I'm Laurie from No Rolls Barred, and welcome to Board Game Club, where the first rule of Board Game Club is the mind killer. Every week we gather a group of our friends here in the NRB studio to show you just how much fun board gaming can be, and this week we are playing DUNE Imperium Uprising, designed by Paul Dunen and published by Direwolf. Now, DUNE Imperium Uprising is a worker placement and resource management game, and you might know the name DUNE Imperium because there is another game that goes by that name. This is a slight reversion of that with some new rules and some new characters, so if you have both versions of the game, you've got the whole experience. The DUNE Imperium Uprising is played over 10 conflicts in which players will be vying for control of the planet Arrakis, treating with the different factions and making all of their machinations come to life, maybe even recruiting a sandworm into their conflict in order to win it. The first player to reach 10 victory points will trigger the end of the game, meaning we don't play any more conflicts, or the game will end on the final conflict. Whoever has the most victory points at the end of that is the overall winner. But how, Laurie, do you play the game? Let me tell you. At the beginning of each round, a conflict card is flipped over, which is going to tell people what they're vying for. In this case, first place is going to gain influence with one of our factions. Each faction can give you victory points if you reach a certain threshold on its track. A second place player is going to gain one spice, delicious, and also an intrigue card, which can be used during the game to manipulate certain aspects of it, be it adding points to your conflict. You can use it to buy things for cheaper, trade some of your resources out for other resources, all useful stuff. And the third player will get a spice. But more importantly, the player that wins this also gets to keep the card, which has a symbol on it. You can see some of the starting cards around the table. We've got the knife and the desert mouse. If you can match the symbols on these conflict cards, you get to flip two of them over and you get a victory point for doing that. So the game is split into a couple of phases, beginning with the agent phase, and at the beginning of the game, each player starts with two of these little wooden agents who they can send to the different spaces on Arrakis using the cards in their hand. Now, only one agent or meeple can be in any one of the spaces unless a player has a spy in one of these segments that's attached, but we'll go over spies in the bulk of the video. When you play a card to send an agent somewhere, you are looking at this section here, which will tell me that I can send my agent to any of the spaces marked with the green, the blue, or the yellow. So I can go either here, here, or here. I can't visit with any of the factions right now. Each card is further broken up into an action that happens on the agent phase and one that happens in the reveal phase, which we'll go through in a second. In the case of the signet ring, that will activate your character's special ability, and in the case of Muad'Dib here, you get to draw a card. The reason you want to send your agents to the different spaces is they give you different things. If you send agents over here, you might get some spice. You could also visit the spice refinery to turn your spice into money. You could then visit someone on the council to either gain influence, maybe netting me a new agent, or getting a seat on the council, which will be worth different things later in the game. The other reason you send people to spaces might be to gain influence with the different factions. Just going to one of these spaces will raise your influence with the faction and also give you sweet rewards. And the other thing are these cubes. Because these cubes are your troops or forces which are in your garrison, these spaces down here. Every time you land on a space with a troops value, you immediately gain that many troops from your supply to your garrison. If I was Muad'Dib and I sent a blue guy over here, I would have to pay 5 spice first of all to go there, but I would pay 5 spice and I would get to gain 5 troops into my garrison. The benefit of gaining troops is that you can commit them to the current conflict, and you can commit troops anytime you visit a space with these dueling swords. So in the case of the Highliner, that's very useful because I gain 5 troops and I can immediately commit 5 troops from my garrison to the current conflict. Anytime you land on a space with the crossed sword, you can also commit 2 of your troops from your garrison, as well as any that you gained on that specific turn. Each troop is worth 2 in the coming conflict, so this amount of troops would gain me 14 points. Any worms you manage to hook with one of these little hooks will be worth 3, and any daggers on your intrigue card or anywhere else are going to be worth an extra 1. The player the highest up this track at the end of the conflict wins the conflict, keeps the card, second player, second points, third player, third points, etc. You get the gist. If a player doesn't ever have any agents left to play, what they do is a reveal phase, which is revealing all of the remaining cards in their hand and activating the bottom half, this little blue section. So in this case, if I had this hand at the end of the game, I would gain 1 combat for this, moving me up to 15, and I would gain 3 monies to spend in the space shop. It's like a regular shop, but full of weirdos. In this case, I could spend 3 coins to buy a card immediately and add it straight into my discard pile, which would mean my deck becomes more effective as the game goes on, giving me greater options on my turns to send my agents to different places and manipulate the game in the way I need it to go during the reveal phase and in all of our conflicts. So that is the basic premise. We will go through any more complex rules in the video as they come up, but DUNE Imperium Uprising is a resource management, worker placement, and deck building game. You've got to manage all 3 of those components to be a winner, and if any of that sounds like your bag whatsoever, and you are thinking about picking up a copy of DUNE Imperium Uprising, why not do it through our affiliate link with the wonderful people at Xatu? It's in the video description down below. You just click it. It doesn't cost you anything to use the affiliate link, but it means that if you buy anything from Xatu, be it DUNE Imperium Uprising, which, quick note, is only available on back order right now because it's dead popular, but any other game that you buy through that link at all will give us a little bit of a kickback and help us keep making content like this for you, for your eyes and ears and your enjoyment. But let's find out who's gonna be worming their way to the top and who's gonna be doing badly. Find out as we play DUNE Imperium Uprising. We're playing DUNE Imperium Uprising. It's like Dom's favourite films, one of Dom's favourite books. Dom's here.
I love DUNE.
Holly's here.
DUNE.
Sully's here.
Hello.
And yeah, we're playing DUNE Imperium Uprising, and the idea of the game is that we're going to be battling over the planet DUNE and its precious, precious resources. The player who reaches 10 victory points wins the game, or until whoever's got the highest victory points at the end of these 10 conflicts. Right, well, Dom, you're the first player because you've got the little Maldive.
My Arrakis. I'm playing the Reverend Mother Jessica. So you don't want to mess with me.
No, she's spooky.
I'm a Bene Gesserit witch. I'll stab you with a pin. Don't hesitate.
She's doing so much for the PR of the Bene Gesserit as well, isn't she?
I won't hesitate. I'll stab you. And my son's special.
Not my daughter.
They wanted me to have a girl, but I didn't. I refused.
So I had
be
one
spoilers.
So I had one the second time.
So many spoilers.
Oh, but my little girl, she's even better. She came out fully grown. She's got the mind of an adult woman.
Of an adult Anya Taylor-Joy.
All true to the law. If you don't know about DUNE, he didn't say anything mad there.
I'm playing as Gurney Halleck, who I think does some training and stuff with Paul, maybe.
He does, yeah.
Read the book, I've forgotten most of it. Is that annoying you, Dom?
No, it's fine.
He's like a cool guy. I think he's a social media influencer.
That's his main thing.
Yeah, that's his main thing.
Yeah.
He ends up working with the what are they called?
BuzzFeed.
Forgot the word for scroungers. What they called? Not scroungers.
Fremen.
No. People who smugglers. Yeah.
He ends up working with the
scrounging smugglers.
I'm scrounging in some news.
That was my Harkonnen blood coming out.
You can go to Hastings and visit the Scroungers Cove.
Scroungers Cove.
Holly, who are you playing as?
I'm playing the Muad'Dib. The Muad'Dib.
The Muad'Dib. Yeah.
The Muad'Dib.
Yeah. The. Cool. And my understanding is I'm here to make some chocolate and give it to everybody. Is that right? I'm going to start a factory?
Yes.
I'm going to start a chocolate factory.
Yes.
And
Spiced chocolate.
spiced chocolate, and I'm going to give it to everyone, and then people will be happy.
Yep. I think that's what Muad'Dib ends up doing in DUNE Messiah.
Yeah. And whenever anyone mentions you or the spice or anything like that, you've got to look in the camera. We'll blow sand in your face, and we'll all go like that.
Yeah.
What kind of look do I have to do? Is it like frightened? Is it like intense?
It's intense. I think
Intense
it's
is
intense.
sucking
It's like Destiny's coming your way, and that's like when we say Maldive.
Yeah.
Muad'Dib.
Every time. You got it. You got it.
Sullivan, who are you?
I'm playing Princess Erlan. I just like writing books about my husband.
Lots of books.
She just writes book after book after book after book about Mount Muad'Dib.
Bloody Paul.
And a dad. She writes a lot of books about her dad in the book.
Yeah. I'm heir to the whole empire, so that's pretty cool.
That's a pretty sweet deal.
Pretty hot.
Yeah.
And I'm Florence Pugh.
Oh,
And that's pretty cool.
to be Florence Pugh.
She's a great actor.
Yeah.
So that's me.
That is you. That is you, which means it's Dom's turn. This is the first conflict of the game. So the first conflict of the game is divided up like this. If you come first in the conflict, which is going to be determined by the amount of power that you have at the end of it, you will gain a reward, which is influence with a faction of your choice. Second place, you get 1 spice and a intrigue card. And third place, you get 1 spice.
Nice.
So pretty good. Much more beneficial
All of
for me
them
or
good.
Sullivan at the moment because we both have
little
the
dagger.
dogs already.
Yeah.
I might go to, yes, I think I'll go to Hagar Basin. And, oh, do I want worms or do I want spice? Can you get worms in the first turn? Can't remember. But either way, we're going to Hagar Basin. And I'm spending my water. Blop, bloop.
Blob.
And what happens now? I get 2 spice or 2 hooks.
Okay.
Or a hook.
So Dom, to go to the Haggard Basin, had to play a card that had the orange triangle in it, and also spend a water, which you already had to begin with, and now you get these rewards. So you can have 2 spice, 1 of the hooks, so you can gain a sandworm, or alternatively, yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, so it's 2 spice or a hook.
Yeah,
right.
2 spice or a hook.
Or a sandworm, basically.
If you'd
you
have
have
a
the
hook,
If you have the
yeah,
hook, you can have a sandworm.
Well, you know what they say. Power over spice is power over all, so I shall have 2 spice.
2 spices. Right, so where
chips.
can I go? I am going to, for my turn, go to use my signet ring, which means I can go to the green, the blue, or the orange. I'm going to go to Arakeen. In Arakeen, you don't have to pay any cost to get there. I get a troop for this. I get to draw a card as well. And I get to, because I've played my signet ring, gain 1 more troop.
Lovely. All right. I think I am going to, but I know I am going to play diplomacy. And I'm going to send an agent to Fremkit there, which means I get to draw another card.
Mm-hmm.
And it also means I go up on this influence tracker.
You do gain 1 influence with the Fremen. When you gain influence with a faction, if you gain over 2, you get a victory point for that. If you go under 2, you'll lose that victory point. If you gain 4, you get a reward, first of all, that you can never give, that doesn't get taken back. So you would gain water immediately. You would also gain this, which is an alliance with the faction, which you will have until somebody passes you with 5 or 6 influence and a victory point. That
Lovely.
victory point can move when the alliance moves.
Sweet. And that is my turn.
Lovely. I'm going to play Dune, the desert planet.
The desert planet.
Desert plazas. And I'm going to the Imperial Basin.
Yeah, he's really high on spice.
I love the spice.
Rice pudding.
I just want.
Power over rice pudding. Power over all.
Can I have some rice pudding, please?
We
one.
call this planet by its ancient name, Ambrosia.
And that's
Ambrosia.
And that's me. I've got my lovely rice pudding.
So I'm going to the spice refinery to do some recon. So we go there. Because you're spending my recon card, and I shall spend a spice to get 4 coins. Cash out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Money for me. Money for the Bene Gesserit.
Very good.
Hey. Can't very well be the Reverend Mother going around asking people for a fiver.
Oh, we got just a little bit.
Come on, give us a bit.
Get a big dish.
Seek allies, which allows me to go to any of the locations, but I do have to trash this card. So I'm going to seek allies. Ooh. I think I might seek them. Amongst the Bene Gesserit. So I'm going to gain 1 influence with them. I get an intrigue card.
which is very helpful. Yeah, very good.
And that is my turn.
I'm going to play. Oh, I know I don't like it. I'm going to play this one here. Dagger. Right there. And that means I can play one of my agents to one of these green areas. And I'm going to go to the assembly hall because it doesn't cost me anything. And from that, I get one of these.
And you're going to gain 1 persuasion, which you can use to buy these cards.
Absolutely, at the end of the round. And this thing now, I've got to use at any point I'd like.
Yep. So intrigue cards come in one of 3 flavors. They are either plot, combat, or end game. Plot cards can be played during any one of your agent or reveal phases. Combat cards can only be played before combat, so they might change the values of everyone's combat score. And end game cards are basically going to score you points at the end of the game.
Cool. Nice. Sweet.
Very nice, very nice.
And so when it comes to combat, if this were a combat card, which it might be, I could do it during that, or I could leave it till another combat.
You can leave it to another combat. You don't have to use it immediately. You can just hold on to it.
Nice.
Cool. I'm going to play Dagger as well.
Dagger.
And I'm going to go to the gather support. And as I have no money, I'll just add in 2 extra troops.
Lovely.
No water for me.
So Sully gets troops.
Couple of thirsty boys.
Thirsty little boys.
Thirsty little boys now. Oh, don't worry.
Okay, so
We've got plenty of rice pudding.
cream around the rice pudding, boys. I know it's hot, but drink the cream.
Just drink the cream.
It's the only thing that's going to save you from the desert sun.
It's not on the turn, no, you're just imagining that.
Okay, so when you gain troops in this game, if you land on a space that has this little combat symbol in it, you can also immediately put troops that you've just gained into the combat, include and an extra 2 from your supply as well. So I would have, on this turn and this turn, pushed the 2 that I got in and put in an extra 2.
Yeah, and I would have only been able to put in 2 because at that point I didn't have my extra 2 boys.
Yes.
So, and I wouldn't have gained it on that turn.
I'm going to put in 1.
Great.
Where'd you get that extra guy from?
Oh, you good point.
Where does that guy come
these
from?
guys right here.
Oh shit, Ollie's gonna win!
It's just chocolate. Here you go. Here's some golden
Chuck some
chocolate.
spice in there. Why don't you?
This is June, right? It's
Muad'Dib's really overpowered.
That's my special little
He
boy.
can do what he likes.
This card says I can do whatever I want, whenever I want.
Yeah.
That's what
it
Mummy says.
What's
And
also
the galaxy will thank him.
I've kind of got my own stuff going on with your sister, okay? Just go and play in the desert with your chocolate.
we all actually are like Bezzy mates with
Yeah.
Muad'Dib.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You're his
We're all
mum,
house
I'm his
trade, yeah.
wife. You're
But I'm going to win the combats in the desert.
All right, Gurney, you do that.
you're crazy.
Yeah,
It's my team.
Crazy Gurney. All right.
Spice scrounger.
Yeah. All right, Dom, it's your turn.
I have to reveal. Je révèle. Reveal. Je révèle.
Okay, so when you reveal cards, you look at the bottom section of each card, and that gives you something that you can do on the reveal turn. Sometimes it's combat symbol, which is the red dagger. Sometimes it's this, which is persuasion. So Dom has 4 persuasion, which you can use to buy cards from this selection.
Whisper, whisper. We'll get tread in darkness. Thank you very much.
Okay, so tread in darkness.
Now, does that go straight into my
Discard
deck?
pile.
It goes straight to discard. Okay.
And then we're going to reveal a new card to go there, which is Strag Fleet, which is, if you record a spy this turn, you gain
3
troops.
Pretty
Or in
huge.
combat, it's worth 1 persuasion and 3 dagger. But to buy it, you have to... Oh, you buy it for 5 and you place a spy.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick.
Oh, it's getting you ready to use it.
Okay, well, let's have a look at my reveal. That's a 1, that's a 2, that's a 3, that's a 4 and a 5.
What are you going to go for, Laurie?
Well, I think I might go for...
Because they don't give change.
yeah, that's true.
No, that's true.
So the other thing to note is that we might as well just total up the combat score as well now as we're heading into the combat round. So currently I'm on 8. Sullivan is on 4 and Holly is on 2.
Nice.
But yeah, because the reason to do that is because my power is, if you, always smiling, reveal turn, if you have 6 or more strength in the conflict, I also get 1 more persuasion. So I have 6 persuasion currently.
Very
Which means I
nice.
could buy Junction Headquarters.
if you were mad.
Yeah, I think I'll probably buy Strike Fleet though.
Yeah, Strike Fleet was great.
Yeah, Strike Fleet.
Strike Fleet, which allows me to place a spy immediately.
That's so nice.
Get a new card revealed. Truth Trance. The Bene Gesserit. It costs 4, you can get influence with it, and it's got 1.
So where shall I put a spy?
And it's got Helen Mohiam looking mean.
Helen, what?
That's her name.
Do you mean Charlotte Rampling?
No, the character.
Oh, I thought you said Helen Mirren.
Helen Mirren.
I was like, Charlotte Rampling plays.
I think I will
Stupid.
continue my friendship with the Bene Gesserit and put spy in their location. I'm also going to play my Intrigue card, which is Inspire Awe. Acquire a card that costs 3 or less, and I'm going to buy this Reliable Informant,
That's
which
nice.
allows me to place a spy.
Is it Helen Gaius Mohiam? Can't remember.
And Overthrow is the new card, which costs 8, and you get an Intrigue card. Gain 2 influence instead of 1 when you go to one of these locations, which is crazy. You get 2 persuasion, 2 combat, and 1 troops for playing it in the reveal phase.
Huge.
I'm going to discard that.
You got it. So,
That's been played.
is that your reveal phase?
That is my reveal phase.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Very nice.
6 to
Oh,
spend.
You do have
Got
6.
loads.
Seeing as I'm on the road that I'm on, I'm going to take the Master Keeper for now. Can I buy 2 things on a turn?
Yeah,
Yeah, you can spend all of your
as
money.
much as your
Does this get-
influence allows
Does.
you.
Yeah, straight away.
you
Certainly
don't-
does. We have Shishakli, who's a Fremen. They can go to the blue and the orange. They can trash 1 card, draw 1 card, and they've got 2 combat power and a Fremen bond.
What's a Fremen bond?
I think that means you gain influence immediately with a Fremen for playing that card in the reveal phase.
That
I'm
makes
going
sense.
to take that card. That's what I would like. Thank you very much.
The new card is Branching Path, which allows you to visit the Bene Gesserit. You can go to any of the blue spaces. With the Bene Gesserit Alliance, you can trash a Intrigue card to gain an Intrigue card and 2 spice. That's great.
That's cool. I like that.
So wait, you get the alliance with the Bene Gesserit. Okay, crazy.
That's crazy.
I love that.
It's great. It's really, I like it a lot. I'm going to go for this. So I got 1 combat power, feel my wrath, and 3 influence to spend. I am interested in Branching Path.
You don't want some dangerous rhetoric? Like, it was said that, or you know who's to blame, don't you? What are the dangerous rhetoric have we got?
I'm not racist, but
Yes,
Very
yeah.
dangerous. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do like the sound of that.
Don't you think it was nicer before all these
I remember the old days.
all these off-worlders turned up getting our spice?
So this is Fremen.
I don't agree with
Dangerous
everything he
Rhetoric.
says, but
Dangerous Rhetoric or Branching Path. It's difficult because I would quite like to up my influence. I think I'm actually going to go for this,
What's
think
the
this is
eye
better
on
for
that
me.
card? You can go to the green space or the eye space.
spy. That means
Use
spies.
Oh, nice. Lovely.
Okay, and then finally we'll replenish this card. This is the Spacing Guild's Favour, which costs 5, allows you to visit the Spacing Guild, allows you to visit any of the orange spaces. When this is discarded, you gain 2 spice, which is crazy. Draw a card for using it as an agent card. You have to spend 2. Oh no, it gives you. What? You have to spend that. So you have to spend 2 influence and 3 spice, but you gain influence wherever you want.
Ooh.
So that's quite useful.
It's pretty cool.
So that brings to an end the agent/reveal phase, which means we move on to combat. Now, combat is happening. Currently, I'm winning with 8, Sullivan has 5, and Holly has 2. If anyone has any Intrigue cards that they can play in combat, I think Holly is the only person who might have one that's relevant, but you don't have to play it right now. Otherwise, we just resolve with these scores.
I'm happy.
Okay?
Yeah, I've got nothing.
Okay, great. So with that said, what's going to happen now is we're going to divvy up these things. So I am going to gain influence with somebody of my choice. I'll take it with the Bene Gesserit, which means I get 1 victory point.
Wow. He's off.
See, there he goes.
Sullivan, you're going to gain 1 Intrigue card
Anger.
and a spice.
Anger.
There's a spice for you. And Holly, you're going to gain a spice.
A spice.
And Dom, you didn't take part in combat.
No.
Because you're a coward.
It's against
I
my
also
beliefs.
get to put that into my collection, which means I've got a pair, which means I flip that pair, and I gain one more victory point.
Oh, it's happening.
Very nice.
How it happens.
I always do this. I just do one great first turn, and then
And then everyone says you have to beat Laurie because he's winning.
yeah, and then
That's what happens. That is what happens.
Okay, so at the end of the combat phase, what's going to happen is we send all our troops back to our supply. They do not come back to your garrison because we spent them in the combat.
Spent them in the combat. What a
dead.
diplomatic way of saying
We've
it.
just recovered their bodies.
Operation Human Shield was a success.
Jesus. Fuck.
So we spent them in the combat. We take back all of our agents as well because we're going to be able to send them out again.
Come here.
Oh, thank you, Sullivan.
Come to mother.
Sully, that's your little guy.
Thank you.
And then we also do the makers phase, which was if there were any spice locations without agents, then we can place spice there. But I don't actually think there were, except the deep desert, which is the only one that no one went to. So we put spice there. Right, time to find out what the second conflict is. Whoosh. Our second conflict is Shadow Contest. It has an Ornithopter logo. You gain influence with the Bene Gesserit, and you gain an intrigue card for winning. Second place, you gain intrigue, 1 spice and a troop. And third place, you gain spice and a troop.
That's really
Pretty good, that.
That's really
That's
good.
a really good one, that.
Tasty.
I like that. That's a good one.
Ooh. Tricky. Tricky.
Deary me.
Shouldn't have spent all of my troops on the last round. What are we going to do? I think what we're going to do is we are going to go use Reliable Informant. We're going to send an agent over to visit the Spacer Guild. And we're going to gain 1 and gain a water. For doing that, I also get to place a spy. A spy.
A spy?
And I get to place a spy on either the Bene Gesserit, which I've already done, the Emperor's location, which could be quite useful if I ever get any bloody spice, or alternatively with a Fremen. So I think I'm going to place one with a Fremen.
Excuse me. What?
What do you mean? What?
Excuse me.
Well, I've got spy with a Fremen now. Sorry.
Who's this new guy? Has anyone seen this guy before?
Oh, I'm just a regular guy, just hanging out.
What's your name?
Blow deep. Blow deep.
All right, that sounds legit.
Let him in.
Oh wait, I've got him on my register. That's all right, well, take you get in. I'm so
Did you
sorry.
say Mark Deep?
Yes.
Mind tricks.
Martin, you're blasting.
Bloody.
It's real. It's a real name.
Right, Holly, it's
Okay,
you.
I am going to seek allies, which means trashing this card. But I'm going to put one of my agents back in the Frem kit. I can do that, right?
Back in the frame,
turns.
yep. There you
Now I'm going
go.
to draw another card.
So you, with that, you gain 1 influence with the Fremen, and you gain 1 victory point there. Moving up to 2, you draw a card.
I've done it, and
Great.
I trash this.
You do trash this. I'll trash that for
Out
you.
of the game.
Get out of
Goodbye.
here. Mm-hmm. Salaven.
I shall play my signet ring in attack mode.
Where are we going? That activates my trap card. Duncan, Idaho. Not my Duncan, Idaho. Kyber, no. Wait, hang on. Blue eyes, white, everyone.
Blue eyes, white, blue eyes, Duncan, Idaho.
Blue eyes, white, Paul.
Okay, I'm going to play my.
He's been having the spice,
He's
guys.
been having it
makes
because he's got blue eyes.
Dom, how do
See?
you feel about that?
I'm sorry, I was really thinking about what I need to do because I suddenly realised I've got 2 competing strategies. I need a mentat. I haven't got a mentat to help me work it out.
Drop a mentat in Coke and it goes.
Yeah,
Oh,
Crazy.
it's how you get rid of mentats. It's the only way you can kill them.
drown them in Coca-Cola.
I mean, if you drown anyone in Coca-Cola, that body's gone in days. Like,
And they will die anyway because they're drowned. They're drowned.
Quicker than bleach.
Quicker than bleach.
Okay, so first of all, this allows me to go to green, blue, or yellow.
Oh.
I think I'm going to go to the assembly hall.
Oh.
Which gets me an extra influence later, but also
Smart.
gets me a lovely little intrigue card. But I also can play my my signet ring has a special effect, which means that I can use my signet ring thing, which means that I can either acquire a card that costs 1 to my hand, which currently there are none available there, or trash a card from your hand. If this card has a cost of 1 or more, I gain 2 spice. So I'm going to trash my reconnaissance card, please.
In the bin.
And I will gain 2 spice, please.
2 spice.
Thank you.
Very nice.
I think these are worth 5 spice. I don't
Yes,
know.
it is 5 spice, yeah. And I would have put these 2 guys in here in that round.
Yep.
Oh, yes.
That's
makes
my
sense.
bad.
Sensible though,
I
to
would have
catch it
done
now.
that,
I can't put anyone in.
I'm going to go to a green square with this dagger here, and I'm going to go to gather support, and I'm going to spend 2 coins.
Ooh.
Very nice.
Spend 2 coins. I'm going to get a water,
And 2 troops.
delicious water, and 2 troops into my supply.
Very nice.
Very nice. All right.
Not ideal, but it'll have to do.
Yep. I think that was good.
Well, wait till you see what I do next.
I'm going to go. All right.
You need to be worried.
I'm not worried. Here we go. I'm going to go Dune, the desert planet, and send my agent to the Haggard Basin. I'm going to spend my vata, and I'm going to gain
2 spice.
2 spice.
Guys, Laurie's winning. We need to deal with Laurie.
We
Everyone
need
needs
to deal with
gang up
Laurie.
on
Laurie's definitely
and
winning.
Then we'll
And
sort out the rest.
Because he's winning now, it means that he'll be winning for the rest of the game.
Yes. That
And so we
is what
have
we
to
need to
defeat
remember.
him. And
I'm
That
going
is
to commit this little troop as well. There he is.
If somebody takes
guy.
over
Get
Laurie,
in there, get in
you
there.
Talk about
should
overconfidence.
still focus on Laurie.
Yeah,
That's the
only
thing
Laurie.
we always
Get
we
involved,
always do.
fella. Get out there. You got a chance.
I'm going to play my signet ring, which means I get to put an agent in any of these spaces. I'm going to put an agent in the Siege Tabor.
Siege to Bar.
Siege to Bar, thank
So
you
you
very
can
much.
do that. So you can do that because you've got 2 influence with the Fremen,
Yes.
which is what the price is. For this, you can gain the worm handling hook. You can gain a troop and a water, or you can gain water and you can smash the wall.
I'd like the worm hook.
You get the worm hook.
very good.
Worm
Like
hook
to
for
hook a
Holly.
worm.
You get 1 troop as well,
One
and you get
troop.
1 water.
And that's me putting a troop in here, isn't
Yep,
it?
which means you can also place it in here
If I'd
because
like to,
there
yeah.
is this. Yeah.
I think I'm going to keep him here, actually. And I've got a water as well. That's my turn. Thank you. Oh, and I also get to use my ability,
Yep.
which is I get to draw a card.
Very nice.
That's very
nice.
good. Lead the way.
So I'm going to play Seek Allies. I've trashed this card
Shaboom.
to go to one of these, and I'm going to be paying 4 lovely spice
my goodness.
to be gaining influence with my own father,
Oh.
the Emperor.
Oh, which means you gain 4 troops in your garrison.
4 troops. 4 troops. Lovely, lovely 4 troops. And I will place them all
You
in
unfortunately
there.
can't do that.
Oh, no.
Because this is not a combat space.
Oh, of course. Never mind, they'll just
But you
live
gain
there.
4 in an intrigue card, though.
That's
so
pretty
I mean,
good.
it's pretty powerful.
Yeah.
I suddenly thought, oh, maybe I could do that, but of course I can't.
gain-
I've been
you
thinking
gain-
the whole term I can't do
You
it.
gain
as well.
an influence with the Emperor as well.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes, I do gain
Yes,
an
you gain
influence.
influence with the Emperor. Very good.
Hello. Hello, Dad.
Nothing you have to gain influence with you.
With my own dad.
Which one are you?
I have so many.
So many daughters.
It's crazy. The number of dollars.
Does Christopher Walken
You're the
play
one who
Emperor?
writes the books. I can't really do a very good Christopher.
Listen,
It was
the
flawless, I
spice.
got it. Well,
The
I
spice
think you might
melange.
be mine. You would have.
It's got a flow. No.
I'm just going to, before we get going, I'm just going to tot up these scores so we know what the combat's going to look like.
Yeah.
Currently, Holly and I are the only ones who've committed anything to combat.
It's a good one to win as well.
Yeah, it is.
Me. So I'm going to seek allies, which means I trash that card.
Oh, yeah. We'll treat that with a bit more respect.
No, I am the Reverend Mother.
A copy of the game.
That's what it says. DUNE Imperium Uprising, all right.
These cards are pretty robust. Look.
Look how easy they're.
Really
Took me ages to rip this one.
Where are you playing, Tom?
I've been chewing these wooden bits for ages. I'm going to go to espionage and spend a spice.
Spend your spice. You gain 1 influence with the Bene Gesserit.
Fantastic. And because I am the Reverend Mother, I can spend a water, which means that when I send an agent to a Fremen or Bene Gesserit space, I can repeat the effects printed on that space.
Wonderful.
So already I will gain...
So you gain 2 cards. You draw 2 cards from your deck,
run out of cards.
which means you just reshuffle. It's fine. You just shuffle up and then draw 2 new ones. And then you're going to get to place 2 spies.
Fantastic.
That's huge.
It's pretty good.
It's really big.
It's pretty good. I'll put one in... I'll put one here. And I think... What we got going on over there? Okay, so that would get me... Spice. I just want more spice. Spice. I'll go here as well.
Okay.
Very nice.
In the Imperial Basin.
Is that the best place for me?
I will say yes, Dom.
Yes, yeah, I'd say.
All right.
It started as a very lush planet. It's just the amount of time that we've been here that Dune has fallen to ruin because everything is eroded.
Lovely.
Well, we're
Lovely
waiting
stuff.
for Dom to take his turn.
All right, gang. Well, I don't have any more agents to play, so I'm just going to do my reveal turn. On my reveal turn, I have 2 daggers, so I get 1, 2 up to here. And I have Convincing Argument, which is worth 2 Persuasion, which I'll make it easy for you. I'm just going to buy Prepare the Way, which allows me to, if I have 2 influence with the Bene Gesserit, I draw a card.
Very nice.
Oh, nice. Very lovely. I too am out of agents, so I am going to be doing my reveal. I've got 1 influence. I've got combat. I've got another combat.
1, 2.
I've got 2 more influence, and then I've got this really cool card that I just bought, which is 2 more combat plus
1, 2.
an increased influence here.
Smashing.
So I've got 3 to spend. I think I'm going to go for Branching Path, please.
Okay. So on a branching path, you get the alliance with the Bene Gesserit. And then we have Bene Gesserit Operative. This allows you to place a spy and go to the Bene Gesserit. Gives you 1 persuasion. If you have 2 or more spies on the board, it gives you an extra 2, so it gives you 3 persuasion.
That's pretty cool.
Crazy.
Pretty cool.
I'm going to do my reveal. 3 influence plus my assembly hall 1.
Okay, so you got 4.
So I think I'm going to take Truth Trance.
Smart.
Very nice.
Thank you very much.
Influence machine.
Very nice.
The new one is Paracompass. This gets you 2 monies. And if you have a seat on the High Council, that's worth 2 persuasion. If you also have a sword master, plus 1. High Council is up here. When you go to it, you get a seat, I believe.
But there's more for me to reveal. A trick!
What?
I'm going to play detonation. I'm not going to blow up the wall. Instead, I'm going to deploy up to 4 troops from my garrison to the conflict.
Oh, very good.
Very nice.
In you go, lovely boys.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
So that goes, they are worth 2 each. 2, 4, 6, 8. One thing I will say is that if you tie, everyone gets the 2nd place.
Yeah. Not cool. Not cool.
Dom Allen.
Why? I said I'd go for you. Why?
I'm the mischief man.
Oh no!
I'm the mischief woman.
Florence Pugh takes off her face, and underneath is the mischief man.
I'm the mischief man. Look at my weird cards.
Yes.
Pick a card, any card. Watch the lady, mischief.
Haven't you got another book to write about something?
Unfortunately, her husband's not done anything yet.
Too busy making
This is
chocolate.
the first time that.
That's my special little boy you're talking about.
All right.
Right.
Spice Scrounger. So I've got 1 combat thing. I'm competing. I'm in the ring.
He's taking part.
And 2, 3, 4, 5. And you know what? I might get that Paracompass, but what else we got over there? I can't really see with these
You got
eyes.
the Spacing Guild's favour. When this card is discarded, you get 2 spice.
Oh, that is spice is good.
And you can also use it to draw a card.
Good.
Or
Spice is nice.
on your reveal phase,
Spice
you
is nice.
you can spend 2 influence and 3 spice to gain influence with whatever track you want.
Good.
The Spice is Right with Bruce Forsyth.
Spice is right.
Good guy.
Yeah, you know what? Space in Guild's favour, I think, is what I'll go for, because you got to keep those guys on side because they're weird.
Wonderful. And our new card is the Rebel Supplier. If you record a spy this turn, you gain 2 troops, or you gain 1 spice and 1 combat, which is pretty good.
Very nice.
So we are going to resolve the combat now. We are in the combat phase. If anyone has an intrigue card to play in the combat phase, now is the time to do it.
Do you?
Yeah, maybe. I'm trying to work out whether I want the first one or if I want the second one.
Does it go in turn order?
I assume so.
I presume so then.
Oh,
Laurie,
let's
do
get
you
one
want
too.
to?
I haven't got anything.
Yeah, I'm going to play my intrigue card, which is 2 big swords.
2 boys.
Yeah.
2 boys for Holly.
Hell yeah.
Sullivan Brown.
The Mischief Man is back! 3 big swords!
Oh, no!
3 boys for Sully.
I wasted my card. It's all right.
Yeah,
It's
we'll have to see it.
the game. Totally sorry. You gotta play the game. God damn it.
The Mischief Man.
Family feud.
The Mischief Man strikes, and do you know what? We're going to resolve this. Dom, have you got anything to play?
Mother is
No,
mothering.
Dom.
Mischief is mischief. I'm
I can't
just
believe
like...
you accidentally got involved in this
I
combat.
didn't really want to.
Those cards really force your hand. Okay, so we're going to resolve that as is. So Sullivan, you came first, so you were going to gain 1 influence with the Bene Gesserit. You are also going to gain an intrigue card. Holly, intrigue card.
Yes.
1 spice, 1 troop. Laurie, 1 spice, 1 troop. All these troops go back to your supplies. There you go, everyone.
Thank you.
The next thing we're going to do is the Maker's turn. So the Makers, any spaces that don't have agents with a sandworm on them, get a spice. So that's going to get a spice.
Nice.
This one
And that
doesn't,
one.
so this is going to get another spice. Another spice!
Lots of spice.
Fantastic.
Okay, everyone, please draw up cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Holly, have these worms from me.
Oh, I don't want the worms.
And our new conflict is Haya.
Hiya.
Chome Security. Which is, the winner is going to gain influence with the Space Guild. They gain a contract and a troop. We're not playing with the contracts expansion. They gain, second place is going to gain water, 2 money and 2 troops, and third is going to gain intrigue and a troop.
So is that in a place, in a particular place, or is it
No,
just
it's not a particular place. It is
Oh, okay.
really the only ones you actually end up fighting over are these 3 because you can control these.
You got it.
Which might be a bit later. So Holly, it's your turn first.
I'm going to play Maker Keeper. And because I'm going to play the Maker Keeper. I'm going to play the Maker Keeper to the same place I went yesterday, the Siege Tabir.
Siege Tabar.
Tabar. I've tried another way this time. I'm so sorry. Siege Tabar. And this time I'm going to break the wall down.
Oh, wow.
Smash. Okay, so Holly is breaking the wall. The wall protects these spaces. The reason the wall is there is because it keeps out the storms and it keeps out the worms, which means that now worms can be deployed to conflicts in these specific spaces.
It's very nice. And I get a water.
You do.
And I also get another water because I've got 2 influence with the Fremen. Oh no, I get spice because I've got 2 influence with the Fremen.
So you get water,
And a spice.
1 spice.
Yeah.
You also get troop.
I get a no. Is this all this right? So because I broke
Oh,
the
you say
I broke
yeah,
the
you get,
wall.
well, yeah, that's right. It's this one.
So that's my little turn there.
Great. Wonderful.
That's my discard power.
Very nice. Oh, it's me.
2 turns.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Another trick!
I keep being fooled.
I fool you all. Okay, I am going to play diplomacy, and I'm going to go. I'm actually going to go here, even though we're not playing with the contracts thing. I'd love a lovely victory point, and also because it's my own dad, when I reach 2 influence with the Emperor, I gain an intrigue card.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's nice. That's hot. Hot, real hot. Oh, yeah.
I'm going to play my signature ring card and pop this chappy down in the Imperial Basin, which means I get a spice and a spice.
Yes, you do, yeah.
2 lovely spice for me. Is there anything else on the card? I'm not going to actually use my signet ring ability just yet. I'll just leave it at that. Oh, except I am going to commit troops to this one. What's that? I can put
You
two.
can put 2 in, because you didn't gain any troops that turn, but you can put 2 troops in.
Thank you.
So I'm going to go to, I'm going to use my reconnaissance to send a troop to Arakeen. I'm going to draw a card and get a troop. I'm going to commit both troops.
Interesting.
So me and Dom both on 4.
Nice.
Lovely. I'm going to play diplomacy, and I'm going to move a troop to espionage. So I pay a spice. I draw a card from my deck, which I don't have. And I'm going to get a spy, and I can place a spy right now. I can
Yes, you certainly
I can
can.
place a spy anywhere. When you place a spy, if you come up with the thing on the card, that means you can place a spy either the eye or the place where the spy is.
Yep.
Do you have to also pay the price to get the thing?
Yes.
Yes, you do. Okay. That's good to know.
So you would still have to pay the water with
Yeah.
your spy to
Yeah.
get into...
And you move up with the Bene Gesserit.
I do
So
know
like
what
here,
the
I would have to pay
Jesuits-
water to get in here.
Yes, absolutely. You got it. Thank you. In which case, I'm going to
Too many things,
move...
I can't keep track.
I love it. I absolutely love it. I think this is sensational. I am going to move my spy then somewhere useful. Yes, somewhere useful. They've already got spies there, haven't they?
I may have fallen behind on victory points, but we're all family, so I feel like I'm winning.
Yeah. Yeah.
Didn't mean to just laugh at that.
That's my special little boy. He's the quiz
Literally,
as long as
he's such a brat.
the quiz at Haderach.
He's literally he's like those kids who are like, oh, shut up, mum, you bitch. He's horrible to their mums all the time.
He's really spoiled.
Oh, shut up. I'm gonna go and just kill billions of people.
Yeah. He's been a complete only child until this point.
100%.
Yeah,
100%.
I'm going to
He's
put
been raised
myself
by his
here.
mother going, I've seen the future, I'm a witch, and you're going to fold space-time. You're going to be the short
He's
one.
like, oh
You're
yeah,
very
I am then.
special.
Cool, nice.
We've been trying to make you for thousands and thousands of years.
We're going to
most-
send you to Eton.
You're the most special person ever to have
Oh
existed.
God!
He's a little space tour.
Oh God! Gross.
Space story.
That means the Eton of the Imperium is Arrakis.
Yeah.
I think this is the one I had to spend. I've still got it next
Very
to me.
nice.
Okay, great. Sullivan Brown,
Lovely.
Man About Town.
Time for my turn. And
It'll be
once
a trick,
again,
it'll be a trick.
maybe there may be
no.
some cunning involved.
Oh, before you do,
Subterfuge!
Oh yeah, do you want to pop?
I do want to put things in. Did I do? This is from last turn. I'm sorry.
Yes, but we can wreck on that. that you-
I'm going to
that you
put
popped.
both of these boys in
Very nice.
So
So
Holly also goes up
you're
to
all tying.
all time.
Very nice. Okay. Not that this is a trick turn,
God.
but I'm going to play Signet Ring in attack mode. So my Signet Ring.
You twist it round a bit.
Sharp
The sharp end. Yeah.
And I don't really mind where I go with this one. Where will I go? Oh, I could go here, actually. I'll spend a water to
Yeah.
go there. Thank
Wonderful.
Lovely.
And you gain 2 spice on the hook.
you. 2 spice, please.
Spice.
2 spice for Sullivan.
Please, thank you. And then I will, because I have my signet ring, I can discard one of these cards. I will discard, you, Dune, the desert planet.
June, the desert. Or discard it or trash it.
Oh, trash it, sorry, trash it.
Fully trash it, wow.
I trash it to gain 2 more spice.
2 more spice.
Thank you.
Very nice.
And then, now for the trick. It's a couple of tricks. Here we go. First thing is market opportunity. I trade 2 spice for 5 money, please.
2 spice, 5 money.
Thank you very much. And then I shall play by access. I'll spend 5 money to gain an influence with 2 of these different things. So I'll go 1 with the Bene Gesserit, so a victory point there, and 1 with my dad.
With Dad.
With Dad.
And then do you activate your Dad power when you gain thing with him?
No, it's only when you reach 2 influence.
Wow.
The mischief man strikes again.
What an obnoxious little girl. You can do better, dear. You can do better.
Oh Oh God!
You could have gone out with Zendaya.
Yeah, what happened to that nice Fremen girl you were hanging around with? She seemed nice. She was quiet. She was quiet and mysterious. She seemed to know an awful lot about the desert, worms. She did talk to the worms a lot. Right, I'm going to reconnaissance over to a blue, and the blue in question is the spice refinery. While you're all
That changes my turn.
punching each other up in the desert with your signet rings, I'm actually about the business of industry. We're going to turn spice into gold. So we lose a spice, gain 4 money.
Lose a spice, gain
Very
a spice.
nice.
Lose a spice, gain a spice.
And you might think victory points matter, but at the end,
They don't.
I'll have the
points.
the disposable income. Yes. Good luck.
I'm going to visit my buddies, the Bene Gesserit.
Yeah.
Boom. Move up 1. Wow.
dear.
Gain an intrigue. Wow. Has anyone got 3 intrigue cards?
No, I did have 3. It's 4.
It's 4. Yeah, I take 1 for 4. Ooh. I am going to just play this plot immediately because it's still my turn. Discard a card and gain 1 influence with somebody. So I think I will just discard Dune the Desert Planet, and I'm going to gain 1 influence immediately with the Bene Gesserit.
you
Which
get the
gains me an alliance with them, which gets me 1 victory point.
It's pretty cool.
That can be taken from me if someone goes over that, and I also immediately get an intrigue card.
Very nice.
It's pretty tasty, that.
Lovely.
Bloody hell! Flipping heck!
Deary me.
Now we're cooking on gas, baby.
Laurie's winning, guys. I think we need to get rid of Laurie.
Laurie.
Leave me alone! Sand in your eye.
Shy hello.
Sand in your eye.
Not again!
I'm a very shy haloo. Don't talk about me. Blush.
Well, I must reveal. 1, 2, 3, 4, and my favourite who keeps coming up. 2 more combat for me.
Very nice.
2 more combat for Holly. Ba-bam, 6.
And I go up with the Fremens, which means I get a water.
You do get a water, and you get you immediately get an alliance with them. So you're going to go up to 3 victory points.
Yep.
I'm falling well behind. I haven't got a single victory
You've
point
made
yet.
loads of money though.
I've made loads of money. And then I spent it on spies.
And I've got 4 to spend. The Rebel Supplier.
Yeah.
Yeah,
think-
that's good. That's great.
That's a really good shout.
Whoosh. Another rebel supplier.
Oh,
nice.
Lovely.
3.
Well, there you go,
If you
everyone.
recall a spy this turn, 2 troops, 1 spies, 1 combat.
Yes, and because I have this intrigue card, it says, call to arms during your reveal turn this round, whenever you acquire a card, troop.
Very nice.
So you gain a troop. There you
Sweet.
go.
That's not my colour,
It's
though.
not.
Sorry.
It,
Yeah.
I'll have to put one
You
mine
put
in.
one of your own in there.
one of Laurie's.
Hey, look,
Who's
have one of mine.
this
Have one of mine. They're not
Is it?
spies, I promise.
No.
I don't reckon.
No.
They'll fight for you.
murder in the camp! There's a murder in the camp!
Either.
You're wearing different clothes.
Really?
Shut up. We're not from a rebel army.
There you go. Okay, that is my turn.
The army of Gurney. Sullivan, you have to reveal.
I'm going to reveal I can't buy anything, and I've got 1 to the combat. Oh, I am fighting strong. But yeah, I can't buy
You get 1 to the
anything.
combat, so that's
I'm
you're
on
blue.
I'm blue, so yeah, there we go.
You might have some mischief in you, though. This is what happens.
Oh, mischief! No, I've run out of mischief for the moment.
That's what a mischievous person would say.
You're absolutely right. But no, yes, I can't buy anything with the money I have, so that's my reveal phase.
Wonderful.
It's my reveal phase.
Hello, Mother.
She's using the voice. Sounds a lot like Miss Piggy.
Trash your cards.
That's how we win combat.
That's the Bene Gesserit voice.
We've got troops, we've got sandworms, we've got Miss Piggy.
I trashed my entire hand because Dom turns to me and went, trash it! Right, that's 4 points, but I get 2 knives,
Bow, 2
Two
knives.
knives.
making it a nightmare for the both of us. My dear son, don't leave me. And then I get 4. I'm going to have that paracompass, please.
Oh, he's
Because, you
finally
know,
got his paracompass.
If I get buried under a load of sand, for instance, my son can use the acid battery with some alkaline and you make a foam to get me out. It's in the book. It's not in the film. Read the book, guys. That's what he uses the paracompass for.
Then next up is the
Such a clever boy.
next up is the Imperial Spy Master, who, if you recall to spy this turn, you gain an intrigue card. It's worth 1 persuasion and 1 combat.
and has the spy symbol on it. Pretty good. My reveal phase. I have 1 monies, 2 3 monies, 4 monies, and 3 combat.
Oh, well.
Look at him go.
Well, there it is.
I'm going to spend mine immediately to buy the Spy Master. Because I think that works for me. And then we gain this, which is the Hidden Missive, Bene Gesserit. For 2 Bene Gesserit influence, you gain a troop and a card, 1 and 1. I'll buy that immediately as well, because I have 4. And then finally, we have the Weirding Woman. If you have another Bene Gesserit card in play, return this card from play to your hand. That's great. So that means basically if it's your second agent card, you can return. If you play this on your first card, then you can return it.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, so
that's
you can
really
use it again for another. Basically, if we get the extra agent, then you can do that. There we go. So that is that. We're into the combat round now. So everyone, please discard your cards.
Yes.
Does anyone have anything they wish to play?
No.
Yeah.
No mischief from me this time.
Oh, he's all dried up. His
So
mischief's all
shocking.
dried up.
That's mischief in itself.
This is the real mischief.
There's no mischief.
The real mischief is the brain fucking that you just have for the rest of your life, thinking there might be some mischief now.
Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. He said there wasn't.
Mischief
any. Does
is
that
the
mean there
mind
is?
killer.
But I should be prepared for mischief even when he says there's none. He's got no cards. There couldn't possibly be mischief. But that's the kind of mischief that the mischief maker would make with a mischief.
Is everyone happy to resolve then?
Yes.
No one's going to play Intrigue?
No.
No? Okay, so I come first, so I'm going to gain a troop. Yay. And I gain influence. Bosh, which is
Wow.
worth a victory point.
Oh,
Bosh.
we've got to get rid of Laurie.
Holly and Dom, you came joint second, so I think you bump down to third.
Oh,
here.
no.
So you
That's
both gain a troop,
Annoying.
and you both gain an intrigue card.
All right.
Okay, a troop.
There you go, Dom. Thank you. There you go, Holly.
Thank you very much.
Give me the intrigue!
Back to your supply, back to your supply, back to your supply, back to your space. Then what we're going to do is place 1 more spice in the maker space over here. So there's now a shit ton
Big
of spice
pile
over
of spice
there.
in the desert.
Just accumulating. This conflict, the winner gets a influence in the faction of their choice. They can trade 3 spice immediately for a victory point.
Oh.
They get 1 water, 1 spice, 1 troop for second, 1 spice and 1 troop for the next one. This is called Spice Freighters.
Oh.
Spice Freighters.
That's really big. That's really big.
Okay, I'm going to play Dangerous Rhetoric. Doesn't the Emperor look a bit tired? That kind of stuff.
If only someone would do something about it.
Which means I'm going to go over here and grab myself a mischief card.
They're called intrigue cards.
I think it's called mischief.
He's just using them for mischief. They don't need to be mischievous.
And I will keep that there. Lovely stuff. That's good. That's great. And I gain an influence with a faction of my choosing, and I will choose my
Daddy.
dad.
Father?
So I get this victory thing to chip in later, but not right now because I haven't. It's not until you don't cash it in yet.
You can cash it in right
Oh,
now.
I'll cash it in now. Okay,
Well, you keep
great.
it, and then we
when
move
it
you up,
goes,
and
then
if someone else
yeah.
takes it, we move them down.
That's
So
a
you
very
go
good
up and
point.
down. So we've got fair representation of what the current score is.
And this card gets trashed.
Wonderful.
It's
How dangerous was that rhetoric?
and
Dummy Wombles.
Trash that.
Oh,
Okay, so we'll use this one for now. But it's all going to get. Oh God!
I'm so sorry. Before you do that, I forgot about my bonus for getting that. I get
You
to
get to place a spy.
You get to
Yes,
place a little
you
spy.
I get
do.
to place a little baby spy. And I will place that spy. Where's good to go? Where's good to
There's not
go?
many spy spaces left.
No, there aren't,
All
are
the
there?
cupboards on Arrakis are full. Can I go? No, get out! I'm watching from here.
Just people watching people watching people.
I'm going to go there.
Can I not
Spy
spy
on
on
yourself.
the spies?
You're in the assembly hall. You're a great spy.
So I'm going to do some reconnaissance.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go to the spice refinery. I'm going to spend a spice. I'm going to get rich.
4 monies.
4 monies.
Don might be going for another agent. You've got enough now.
Oh, I have.
You've got enough for a new agent.
What a surprise. I hadn't noticed.
I am going to use my Strike Fleet card to send one of my agents to where I have a spy. I'm going to send an agent to the Fremen, which means I get to draw a card. I will then recall the spy from this space, gaining me 3 troops, which I will immediately commit as well as that.
Lovely.
So that puts me up to 8.
But I am going to spend the Maker Keeper. And because I've got 2 influence with the Fremen, I get a spice.
Very
Doing
nice.
that. And I'm going to put my agent, not my spy, in Arakeen, which means I get an additional troop, and I get to draw a card,
Yep. And you can commit from here.
and I'm going to commit all 3.
Nice. So
very nice.
Actually, I'm going to commit 2.
2.
I changed my mind. Too frightened.
2.
Okie dokes. I'm going to play my dagger. So my other agent is also going to go. We're all hanging out. Me and my
Oh,
spies
you're
and
gonna
my agents.
Gather support. So you just
I'm just. I can only. I don't have any money, so I'm just going to
Gain 2.
Gain 2. Oh no! That's what I spend.
Oh, sorry, you
So
gain
I
2 troops.
Gain
yeah.
2 troops. So I'm just pop them in there.
Yep.
And that is that. That's everything.
Okay.
Jolly, jolly good. Well, I'm going to use my dagger to get a sword master. I'll spend all my money for 5, 6, 7, 8, and that's a new little agent for me.
Very good. That's
very
massive.
That's
It's
huge.
pretty good. Don't let the victory points fool you. I'm winning. I'm winning. They believe me now. I'm winning. I'm winning. Also, I'm winning. That's that go.
I might as well just do this. I'm going to play Dune, the Desert Planet, and I'm going to send my agent to the Imperial Basin.
Very nice.
Gain a spice.
Nice.
Very good.
Very lovely that. Yes, well done. Well done there. I'm going to play Diplomacy. I'm going to take... we're going to move my last agent to... no, I'm going to go here. And I'm going to pay a spice to do that.
Very nice.
And I am going to draw another card. And I'm going to place a spy. There are not many places left for spies. There.
Smart.
You have the water.
I have the water.
I have no more agents, so all I can do is reveal. And I have 2, 4, 5, plus my 1 of the assembly hall, 6. I'm going to buy Rebel Supplier. And I suppose I may as well see
want to
what
see what the next one
the
is.
other one is.
Next one is Double Agent, and it's a Space and Guild and Emperor allied. Spying on the board space you sent an agent to this turn. You may place this spy on the same observation post as another player's spy. So if you send an agent to the same place you have a spy, when you play this card, you can move your spy to somewhere that someone else has one, which is massive.
Yeah, that is huge.
And it's
Very
3.
nice.
You've got 3 credits.
I think it might be the one I buy,
I
actually.
think he thinks
very
it.
nice.
He thinks it.
I think he thinks it.
Tell you what to think.
Sorry, what's that, Kermit? This is a Fadakin still tent. If you sent an agent to a maker board space this turn, you get a troop.
Lovely.
And a water. Oh, a water on reveal. That's great.
Very nice. That's my reveal phase down.
Luckily, I have another agent to use, so I'm going to deliver supplies, please. And I'm going to use my Spacing Guild's favour, which means that when this is discarded, I automatically get 2 spice.
Oh, that's huge.
nice,
That's
isn't it?
absolutely huge.
Nice for me. And I get a bit of influence with the Spacing Guild.
You get a water, you get influence with a Space and
Lovely,
Guild,
lovely, lovely.
and you draw a card.
And I draw a card. You couldn't make it up. Fantastic.
I must reveal because I have nothing else to do. I have 4 power, 2 daggers, so I got to 10.
Lovely.
I'm going to buy the Bene Gesserit operative for now. And then we're going to have a look at this. Desert Power! If you sent an agent to a maker space on the board this turn, you get 2 spice. For reveal, it's 2 influence, or you can gain the hook, or trade 2 water to summon a sandworm.
Oh my goodness.
Or trade a water to summon a sandworm, so that's huge.
That's absolutely huge.
Am I going to spend my last one? Do I want the weirding woman? Yeah, go on, I'll have the weirding woman. Just get her in the deck. This is Northern Watermaster, worth of water. If you have the Fremen Bond, you get 2 sand.
I have the Fremen Bond.
Sorry, 2 spice, not sand. It's not 2
sand.
sand. People aren't just eating sand.
Oh, imagine all this trouble for all the sand.
sand.
It's just sand.
Okay, I must reveal. I have two combat to add.
Very
1,
nice.
2.
And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4 influence to spend. Yeah, I'm gonna buy the Watermaster, please.
Very nice.
With that,
Northern Watermaster.
yes, please.
It's better up here, this water.
We must
Not like that.
the
Not like
water.
that London muck. Guild Envoy. You can discard a card. If you discard a Spacing Guild card, you draw 2 cards.
Oh, nice.
Pretty sick.
Very nice.
You've revealed already.
Yep.
So we're now Dom, who hasn't revealed
No
yet.
more furry kettles for Holly. There's a problem with London Water. So I've got 2, 4, 6, and a sword.
Whoa,
So I
Dom's
squeak
involved.
into 3rd place.
Look at
I'm in the game.
He's a mischief maker.
Back in
He's
the
a
game.
mischief
Yeah, I'd
maker.
like to taste your mischief.
He's taking your mischief.
I want to get one of your mischief cards too. And 6, I'm going to buy the Junction headquarters, please.
Junction Headquarters. That's for Dom.
Delicious. Oh, it's all coming together now.
Corinth City. Discard 2 and spend 5 money to gain a victory point.
Oh my
wow.
god.
And then on discard, it's gain 5 money, or 5. You can pay 5 to take your seat on the High Council.
That's all great.
Are those discards or trashes?
They are
Those are
discards.
discards. Yeah, the
Just
extra.
Trash is
discard
Oh, yeah.
2.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so
so bad. That's
with
good.
that said, that's everyone having done. We are now on to the combat phase.
The combat.
So in combat phase, we are going to begin with Sullivan. Would you like to play any intrigue cards?
I'm all right, thanks, thank you.
No mischief left.
Dom, intrigue cards.
You know what? No.
Yeah. I think I have to, just to guarantee that I stay in the lead. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3.
We've got
Extra
to get rid of
combat.
Laurie, guys.
Yeah,
We've got to
but
get rid of
we
Laurie.
do. He's gonna get. He's got
Laurie.
spice to spend on a victory point. He's getting there.
Holly?
I'm not going to do anything.
Yep.
Great.
See, Laurie gets another victory
So
point.
I win the
because of
combat.
this. Oh.
Okay, so winning the combat, I get to add 1 influence with a faction of my choosing. I'll take the Fremen, so I get a victory point.
No.
I can spend 3 spice to gain a victory point. I gain a victory point,
does it.
and then I do this in this matches, so I get another victory point.
Oh, he's very glad.
have
we
to-
do
we
actually
have
do
to-
need
we
the
actually
Laurie.
have to stop So Holly, you get a water, a spice, and a troop.
Yes.
Let's just quickly tally who's gained the most victory points.
and
And I've
Dom.
gained 0.
Dom, and then you get a
You
troop as
got
well.
some money though, Dom.
I get a troop.
Think about how rich you are.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
There we go. Oh, no, I'll keep that. I'll keep that. And we reveal the next conflict. The next conflict is trade dispute. It has a mouse symbol on it. For the first place, you get water and you get to trash a card. Second place, water, spice and trashing a card. Third place, water and a troop.
So actually, it's better to come second place in that card.
Yeah, well, unless you're Dom and you really want the mouse, or you really want the mouse because it's worth a victory point to
that's
both
a
of
good
you.
point.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Good point.
5.
Let's kick things off with some diplomacy. I would like to place one of my agents on... Ooh, actually, this is a really good question. Do I go with Bene Gesserit, or do I go with Spacing Guild? I think I'm going to go with Spacing Guild, please.
This one?
Yes, and I get a water
And you
a
go
victory
up
point.
a victory
Finally,
point.
hello, I'm catching up.
Hello.
Fantastic, I'm in. I'm back in the game. Watch out.
I think I will also do some diplomacy, and I will visit my friends, the Bene Gesserit. I'll spend 1 spice to visit them, and I will gain I'll draw a card. I get to place a spy. Place my spy here again. I liked my spy being there.
Lovely. I'm going to play Dune the Desert Planet, and I'm going to use it to put one of my troops here in the deep desert.
Very good.
I'm so annoyed.
So
It's
I get all this.
You do get all of that.
You spend 3 water.
Yes, I've got lots of
but
water
that
to
is
spare.
a good.
And now I get to
trade.
choose between 4 more spice
Or
or 2
2
sand
worms.
I think I'll take the sand
the worms are deployed for this round
That's
of combat.
okay.
Yeah?
Let's bring in the worms.
Look at her!
Okay, so worms are worth 3 in combat. So Holly, I'm just going to put you up here at 6.
Look at these guys.
Look at these.
My friends. These are his friends, right? He likes these
Hideous
guys.
little-
He likes the
hideous
worms.
little
Yeah, he likes
minis.
the worms.
Oh, yeah.
He likes the worms.
You are allowed to deploy 2 extra troops on top of that as well.
If I want to, that's
Yeah,
fine. I
because
got the
you've
worms in.
space.
I'm gonna make the decision not to put in 2
Very
extra
smart.
troops.
Sullivan.
That was a grand turn. A grand turn indeed. I'm going to play diplomacy. I'm going to pop my person on Bene Gesserit and pick up a mischief card. Oh, very good. Worry not, Lottie. No mischief is taking place.
Let's use this paracompass. Let's use this paracompass and place this chappy chap on the. Ooh, I shall take. Oh, that's expensive. Yeah, I'll just go to Arakeen, get a troop, draw a card.
Oh, sorry, I didn't move up my influence.
Thank you very much. And that'll do me. Thank you very much. Carry on. Oh, and I get 2 coins for using the
do, yeah.
paracompass.
Very good.
Fantastic. There was a reason I did that.
What do I want to do?
Don't worry, guys. I'm really with it. I know. I just love Dune. I just love being here. I just love the holiday. I'm not interested in all this war stuff.
I'm going to play Hidden Missive and send my other agent to the Assembly Hall, gaining me an Intrigue card.
Hidden mischief,
Mischief card. And then because I have over 2 influence with the Bene Gesserit, I also get to gain a troop,
Yes.
and I draw a card.
I'm going to spend this rebel supplier to put one of my guys in the spice refinery,
Refinery.
and I'm going to spend a spice for 4
your
coins.
agents.
One of my agents, one of my.
Let's just send
You're sending a
troops.
cube.
Send some troops. We'll send some troops.
We've sent a cube over.
Thank you.
Turn that in a spice.
There are all these
Turn it
real
into
human
spice.
beings in this floating cube. They're like, oh, this is one of those weird things. I've spent the thing, I've got 4 spice. And I didn't recall a spice, so I can't get these 2 things, but that's okay.
Great.
That should be fine.
Sullivan Brown.
This is where I wanted to go.
Oh no.
So where shall I go now?
Stop mowing his lawn.
I think I will go to the Imperial Basin, maybe. Maybe. Do I want that? No. Maybe. I wouldn't mind a bit of water.
Honestly, I just wouldn't mind a bit of bloody water.
Or a little bit of bloody water.
What I want from the game, really. I just want a bit of bloody water. So I'm so fucking thirsty. All they're offering is rice bloody pudding. That's all they've been saying the whole time I've been here. Rice pudding, rice pudding, rice pudding.
They're too chewy, they're too spicy.
Here's my excellent turn.
Go on then.
Instead of going to the spice refinery, I'll go to the Imperial Basin then.
Yes.
I always put them on the right side, the wrong side. Here we go. I get spice, but I'm also going to be playing this card, which spying on the board space. You sent an agent to this turn. Is that what? So run it.
If you had a spy spying on this board space.
Oh, I see.
So if you went to this space, if you go here.
I see. Then then you may place this spy. Oh, I see. Maybe I'll do that instead then. I'll go there.
You want to go here?
Yeah,
Yep,
and I'll
sure.
give
So-
the spice back.
Thank you. And you gain 2 troops.
2 troops, very nice. I'll do that, and then you may play this spy on the same observation post as another player's spy. So what I'll do then is I will play this spy, and I can move this spy essentially.
Yes, you can, yeah.
And I can put it onto another one.
Yep.
Like this one over here. Okay, but I don't think I remove you necessarily. I
No,
think
you
we
just share.
You share.
Hello.
I think there's someone else here, lads.
No,
Someone else just walked in. I
no.
don't recognise him. Are you with us?
Yes.
What's your name?
My name is Blarney Blalock.
Bernie Blanick.
Yes.
Have you... All right, then. You can stay.
Thank you.
Do you want to get some lunch?
Yes, but please don't ask me any questions.
Okay, I won't. What
your
sandwiches do you...
stop
Oh,
sign?
sorry.
Oh, God.
I'm going to. Yes. I'm going to use my signet ring in attack mode and place this chappy on the research station. I'll spend the water to do that.
Ooh.
But with my signet ring, I can spend a spice
And gain a water.
and gain a water. So we have this mad transaction with the scientists. Now, but look at the ring. All right, okay, you take that back. All right, you take that back and you have some spice.
Somehow you're 40 quid up at the end of it.
Yes. And I get to draw.
It's one of those ones where you're like working on the tills and you have to call the manager. I think something's trying to trick me. I think we're getting robbed, but I don't know how.
He's just sold this to me for £8, and now he's buying it back for 2, and now he's sold it for me again for £8, so he's buying it back for 2.
And then you've
draw
got
2
2 troops as well.
Draw 2 cards, and I get 2 troops.
Huge.
And I can commit some, can't I?
You can, yeah.
So I can. How much can I
You can
commit?
commit the 2 that you got this round, so
Yeah,
those 2,
lovely.
and 2 more.
And 2 more. Lovely. I'll do that.
So that's 8 for Dom,
Lovely. That'll do.
which goes...
Yeah. That's lovely. And that's my excellent go.
On my turn, I can only reveal. So let's have a little reveal. I don't know what I've got. Oh, look. I get 1 money, 2 money, 3 money, 4 money, 5 money, 6 money.
a lot of money.
I get 1 combat, so I'm in 3rd. Watch out, guys, and I get a money.
Hiding
and
behind
I've
those
got-
worms.
I've got 6 to spend. 6 to spend. Got by Corinth City.
Lovely.
Trash 2 cards, spend 5 money. And then this is Subversive Advisor. Ooh. When you purchase this, you get to place a spy. If you send an agent to a faction board space this turn, gain 2 influence instead of 1 and trash this card.
Lovely.
That's great.
Very lovely. Okay. I've got 1 combat.
1 combat for Holly.
Oh dear. And I've got 3 influence, but I get 2 extra spice. I've got so much spice I
your
want to do with
bond.
it. Because my bond. However, also, in my reveal turn, if I have 1 or more sandworms in the conflict, I get
intrigue
an
card.
intrigue card.
Lovely. Because it is worse.
Because of the, woo, look over here. I'm going to get an intrigue card. Okay, interesting. And I've got 3 to spend. I'm going to take the Guild Envoy, please.
Guild Envoy.
Merci.
And then the new card is the Captured Mentat. You can discard a card to gain an intrigue card and draw a card. That's crazy. And in the reveal phase,
You lose an influence and then gain an influence.
you lose an
somewhere else.
influence. Yeah, lose an influence somewhere to
pretty
gain an
huge.
influence somewhere.
Pretty huge,
great.
that.
Okay, it is my reveal turn. I have 2 swords in 3rd place. Thank
Oh,
you.
wow.
I gain a spice.
You gain a spice. 1 spice for Sullivan.
Thank you. And I also have 2 influence, but I'm also going to play my cunning card, which allows me to draw another card. Let's just see what it is. Oh, it's another sword. Never mind.
One.
Oh,
go.
yeah, I'm catching up, guys. But I wanted more money, but that's all right. I'll grab this.
Did you not want to do the opposite and just spend a card to draw a card, spend 1 spice to draw a card and trash a card?
Oh.
You've got 3 spice. So the same
Yeah,
thing, you would
could.
still have drawn that card,
Yeah,
but you
yeah,
can also
yeah.
now trash a card as well. So
Yeah.
let me just double check where you can trash cards from.
presumably only from your hand. Oh,
think
well,
it's
it would
only
be.
from your hand.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Trash one card from your hand, discard pile, or in play. So anything in your discard pile is also up for grabs.
Oh, nice. So I will do that. I'll spend that, and I will trash one of these daggers.
Very good.
So I go back down to 2. This is
Back down to
dangerous.
Dangerous, yeah.
But yeah, there we go. And yeah, I've got 2 to spend, so I'm going to just buy the one I can buy, which is
Subversive ally.
Verdaken's still
The still tent. Spy network. This gets you a spy. Doesn't have any agent effect, but on reveal it gives you 2. 2 persuasion, 1 combat, and if you have 2 or more spies on the board, you get to lift a spy to gain an intrigue card.
Ooh, that's
So
pretty
place
cool.
a spy, take a spy.
Very nice. Lovely.
It's me.
Dom.
I reveal. I have 2, 3, 4, 5. I gain a combat, and I. Now I'm tempted by the subversive advisor, but in order to actually get that, you've got to put something on the faction board, and then play that card to place a spy.
Although you buying it helps you. Means
No, you can
spy
play.
too.
If you had a spy on the faction board, so like for me, that's a good card because I could use that to place an agent on the faction board because I have 2 spies in the faction board already.
Oh well, in that case, yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that because you can place a spy as the thing,
You certainly can.
and I'll put it on the faction board. 'Cause I'm not a fool.
Very
I'm not a
smart.
fool. I'll put it with the Spacing Guild, and that's that. Yeah.
That's all you're buying?
That's all I've got to.
There's the
That's all I can
Smuggler's-
afford.
Okay, there's a Smuggler's Haven then, which is crazy. Cost 4.
I think you mean a scrounger's haven.
The Scrounger's
Scrounger's Haven.
Scrounger's dirt hole. In this, 4 spice will buy you a victory point.
Oh,
And
I
if
want
you
that
are
card.
if you're spying on a make a board space, you can spend 2 spice.
Oh, I'd
That's
like that.
Really
I'd like
good.
that.
It's crazy, and you don't even get rid of that. Like, it doesn't even trash the card. Most things like that
No.
do that. You
Oh,
then
that's-
trash the card.
Yeah.
That's a bit mad,
really
that.
good.
That's a
Okay,
bit
so
mad.
we're going to
And
resolve.
it's cheap as well.
It's only 4.
I'm not sure I'm going to have time to
Yeah.
get it and use it.
So everyone, we're going to resolve the combat now. The combat is thus. So we're going to begin with Dom. Are you going to play any intrigue cards?
If I don't, and then Holly plays some amazing intrigue, will I get another go?
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
Oh, great! Then I'll
You
wait.
can pass now.
I mean, I probably haven't got anything on this card. It's probably nothing.
If Holly
Probably
passes-
just
if
a
Holly
psycholo-
pa- if Holly
probably just a
passes, I guess,
psychological
but-
game.
I'm
this.
going to pass.
Sullivan.
I've got nothing.
Okay, I'm not going to do anything.
I'm not gonna
'cause
tell
there's
you what
not
this
really
card
much
was.
point me doing it. So Dom, you are going to gain this Maldive card. You get 1 water, and you get to trash a card.
Oh, good. From which deck?
You can do it from your discard pile. So
Right,
anything from your discard pile you can trash.
There's bound to be a crap.
Holly, 1 water, 1 spice for your spice machine and trashing a card.
My spice
Sullivan,
machine.
1 water
Trashed.
and a troop.
Nice.
I've trashed
I'm going to trash
the rubbishest card in the game.
this one. Yeah, goodbye,
Did I
dagger.
get my?
And then you get that. And then because you've got a pair, you're going to get a victory point for that. So you just put that with your other one and turn them both face down.
Did I get my water and my?
I gave them to you. Yeah.
Oh, great.
Since Holly had 2 worms in the fight, does she double her?
She doubles her rewards, yes.
Oh, good.
If you have 1 worm in the fight. So Holly, you actually get 1 extra water, 1 extra thing, and you can trash 1 more card.
Oh, that's incredible.
This is going to be, what does the little flag mean? Oh, you get to claim a space. So this is the Siege of Arakeen.
It's this
So
guy.
we are competing for Arakeen here. You get to, if you own a space, the interesting thing is you get a reward every single time somebody plays a card there. So once you own Arakeen, every single time somebody plays one of their agents to Arakeen, even you're going to gain a money.
Pretty huge.
This also means you get 2 money for winning and 2 troops, 4 money for winning and 1 troop and 3 money. This also has worm with strike through on it, so I don't think
Can't play
you
worms.
can't play worms
Oh.
in this fight.
You
Whoa.
can play worms because Holly has destroyed the wall.
Oh yes,
Because
because it's the Siege of Arakeen.
That's
Right,
why I played the thing. Yeah.
Right, we are back at the top of the round, which means it is me. I have the worms. I am the king of the worms.
Have the
I'm going to play diplomacy to begin with, and I'm going to send an agent to visit to the Bene Gesserit.
Boo.
Which is
That's
going
what I
to
was
move me
gonna
up to
do.
maximum
Maximum Bene Gesserit.
Bene Gesserit, which means you cannot take my victory point from me.
Boo.
I also get to draw an intrigue.
Boo, you suck. Boo.
Not to worry.
Holly.
I'm going to play diplomacy too.
No.
And I'm going to come to here.
Boo! Boo! We all had the same
Why
plan.
does everyone want to see the bennies?
We all...
If only I had a spice to spare. Oh wait, I have so much spice, I don't know what to do with it.
So annoying.
I go up and I
you
go up
get
a victory point, and I get to
Boom.
draw a card.
And you get to place a spy.
Oh, I get to place a spy.
So when a spy token comes up and you've placed all your spies, you haven't placed all your spies
Haven't,
yet. You
but-
would get to recall a spy to your
Wait,
hand.
I have a spy there. It's all right.
It's okay.
Yeah,
Don't worry,
You're
everyone.
Recall the
fine.
spy.
I don't.
Dom's fucked. Your turn.
Okay, I'm going to play Truth Trance.
Trance.
And I'm also going to go to the Bene Gesserit.
Okay, so you need to recall your spy to do that.
Come back.
Come back, spy.
Come back, Peter. Come back, Paul.
So you get a intrigue card for this, and you get an intrigue card for that. So 2
Nice.
intrigues.
How many intrigue cards have you got?
And now I've got 4.
Oh.
Oh, you're 40.
And I will utilise one of them. Straight away.
Oh, the mischief is coming in again.
Mischief man.
Big Otto
What you
there.
doing? Mischief man.
So, with Shaddam's favour, I believe that means I get a troop, and if I have 3 influence with the Emperor, my dad,
Yeah.
then I get 3 money.
You do, yep. 3 monies for you,
It's pretty
That's
good.
and a
fantastic.
troop for you if you want to plant a troop here.
Lovely.
Too sweet.
And what I will do, also on my turn then, having gained that money, I will do this much. Lovely. Here we go. It's time for the mischief. Here we go. First bit of mischief.
I'm worried about the mischief.
Imperium politics. I will raise it in either with my dad or with the Spacing Guild. I'll go with the Spacing Guild. And also...
Spend a coin for that, do you?
Yes, I've spent a coin. There you go.
Thank you,
Cheeky mischief man trying to hold on to his money.
And also, I will play detonation to deploy up to 4 troops from my garrison to the conflict.
Wow.
Dun, 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 dun. 8 points in the conflict for Sullivan.
Oh dear.
Draw me wombos.
Seeing as this seems to be a very diplomatic turn, I'm going to use diplomacy. Could you pop that on deliver supplies, please? I'll take a water. Lovely jubbly.
Go up 1.
And I go up 1. Fantastic.
Sweet beans.
Indeed.
Beans of sweet.
The sweetest beans.
Sweet beans are made of
Beans.
Sweet beans are made of beans. Who am I to teach a beans? I am going to use hidden commissive and send my agent to gather support, which means I gain
Some beans.
2 blocks. I get an extra block for having 2 influence with the Bene Gesserit, and I get to draw a card.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Good.
It's pretty good, that.
yeah, that's
It's a pretty
fine.
good card. My turn.
It's your turn.
I'm going to play Make a Keeper. And I now have 2 influence with both the Bene Gesserit and the Fremen.
She speaks the truth.
So I get a water and I get a spice. And
Very
it's a
good.
good job because I was just running out of both of those
Yeah, you need,
things.
to start dissolving some of that spice in, some
In
of
the
that
water.
Make a nice drink.
The world's supply is running out.
Yeah. We've got these
I'm
big
just
blocks.
hogging it
Maybe
all.
we should just change up some of these for big blocks.
Yeah, we
I'm
might
just
want
Give me some
to.
hogging-
spice.
Oh,
Give me
yeah,
some five. Give me
that's-
5 spice, and I'll give you this 5
1,
spice
2,
block.
3, 4. That's a
There
good
you
point.
go, yeah.
There is big spice,
There
isn't
is a
there?
big spice.
Big spice.
She's in the pocket of big spice.
You've got baby spice, scary spice, big spice.
All spice.
And I'm going to put my agent over here, and I'm going to spend a spice for 4 more sweet muns, please.
The monetary value of spice is
There
4.
it is.
Lovely.
That is my turn.
I shall play Signet Ring in attack mode. It never gets old. And I'm going to spend a water,
I want the water,
so then I can go here,
and you get those.
pick up these, and I get 2 more.
2 more spice, or do you want the hook?
You don't have to use the hook straight away.
I wouldn't get a
Yeah.
worm and a hook in the
No,
same
you
turn,
get a
would I?
hook and you could get a worm
I'm just
later.
going to grab that spice.
Take a big man's.
Right.
Spice. Lovely spice. Oh, I love fucking spice. And because I'm using...
Fucking spice.
Oh, I fucking love it.
Oh dear.
Fucking spice. Okay, because I'm using my signet ring as well, I can trash a card, which I
Very
will.
good. Lean deck for Sullivan.
For 2 more spice, please.
In the bins.
There you go.
Very good.
Thank you.
Card trashing. So good.
Lovely.
Yeah.
This big fat deck is holding me back.
I'm
Yeah,
in the
me
same
too.
position.
Big stupid fat deck.
And because I've gone on here, I'm going to add another 2.
Standing up.
Sorry.
2 more.
2 more, please.
To 12.
Let's see. You done?
Yes.
You finally done?
I'm done.
You quite finished.
With your stupid mischief?
Oh no!
Oh god.
Mischief never ends.
End your turn!
It's just like June.
It's just like Dune. This is all just like Dune.
Spoilers,
so much
guys.
like
This is the
Dune.
movie.
You may as well not watch the film. Don't read the book.
I'm going to tread in darkness. Ooh, slipped in some darkness, so I'll wipe it off on some grass. And I'll go. Lovely. Pick up a spice. Lovely, lovely. And that's that.
Do you want to deploy any troops while you're here?
Oh, you know what? What do you win for this one?
Oh,
Just
I'm
money,
gonna.
basically.
Money and
I
troops
would
and
have
a thing.
done, so I'm going to deploy these 2.
Yep, sure.
My bad. My bad. My bad.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Kind of problem.
No, let's have Sullivan have his Pyrrhic victory. I'm good.
Okay. No, that I have to reveal because I have no more agents to play. So I reveal. I've got 3 persuade, 2 combat, and this gives me 5 money.
Lovely.
I have 2 persuade. I'm not going to spend it on anything. There's no point.
Oh, I forgot he's got that card. It means he can use it next time to.
It's all right. It's in my discard pile.
Oh,
Don't worry about it.
I also must
Don't fret
reveal.
about that card.
I two shall reveal.
win!
Oh Lord, what's going on? I've got
In 4 turns' time. Maybe.
4 influence to spend, which is exactly the amount I wanted, because I want to buy Smuggler's Haven, so I can start spending
Scrounger's House.
some of this sweet
John's favourite
spice.
band.
Scrounger's House.
We have the leadership card next, which is 5 cost. It allows you to go see the Fremen or into the desert spaces. For each sandworm you have in the conflict, you can draw a card. It's got 2 persuasion, 1 combat, and you get +1 combat for each revealed card that provided 1 or more combat this turn. So it is a
cool.
combat multiplier.
Pretty cool. And I've got 2 conflicts in my thing, 1, 2, and my love for the Fremen goes up. And that is me.
Very good. I have to reveal as well. I've only got 2, so my only option is this. I may as well take it. Which is Spy Network. So I get 2, and I get to place a spy.
And you get a spice.
Oh, hot!
Very nice.
My combat goes up by 1.
Yep. Very good.
And then I'll pop this.
I'll put you up there. That's me.
I'll pop that there. And I think that's everything. Yes.
Right.
Let's have a look at the last card. This is Make a Keeper. Gain 2 influence. If you have 2 influence, you get water. 2 influence with the.
It's the same as my
Fremen,
one.
You get 1. Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's nice.
Well, I still have an agent to play,
Of course you do.
Of course.
and I'm going to pop them in the spice refinery, removing my spy. And by using reconnaissance, that's what that is for.
Yes.
What do I get there? If I spend a spice, I get
4 dosh.
4
Make a
dosh.
spice, Make a spice.
4 dosh. What can I spend money on these days? I could get a seat on the High Council. What does that get you? Get you anything?
2 influence
Each round.
each
Yeah.
round.
2 influence.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Yeah, I
Yeah.
see. Each round. It's not. It's probably more useful earlier on, isn't it? It's a bit late now, late in the day, but could spend money on that. But anyway, don't need to worry about that right now. All I need to decide is whether I'm going to spend the spice or not. I think I'm not. I'm just going to collect 2 coins. There we go.
Okay, and then Dom, you're the only one left to reveal.
Oh, well, I've got 2 for convincing argument, and I've got the Spacing Guild's favour, so I'm going to spend 2 influence, and so that's that, right?
Yep.
And then 3 spice, and I'll go up with the Spacing Guild. Thank you very much.
Oh
I'll
dear,
take that
here he
victory.
goes.
You get that. You get
Nice.
3.
And you get 3 money.
So you get 3 money for that. You go up 1. with that.
Oh, look at us all behind Laurie. On a line.
We've got to take him down.
Oh, he's over there. We've got to get to him.
Okay, which means we move on to combat, Mortal Kombat. Does anyone, starting with me, want to play any intrigue cards? I'm not going to. I pass.
Neither will I.
Neither will I.
Neither will I.
Okay, so we're just going to resolve combat as is, which means that Sullivan, you get control of Arakeen,
Very nice.
Very cool.
which is very good. You also get 2 muns. Here's 2 muns for you.
2 big
Thank you.
ones.
And you get 2 troops.
Lovely.
So shall I just put 2 back in here for you?
That'd be great, yeah. Thank you.
There you go.
God, so
Thank you very much.
Oliver, you get a troop.
I
There
get
you
a
go.
troop.
And you get 4 muns.
I get 4 muns.
Do you want to just give me 1 mun and I'll give you
Yeah,
this?
give me a big mun. There you
There's
go.
a big mun for you.
Oh, I've got so much muns.
And then I get 3 muns. Lovely. Okay, so Sullivan, this goes to your supply. It doesn't match anything. Oh, it does match anything.
It does.
Oh, that's
I
great.
get myself a lovely victory point.
Boom! Sully
pretty
moves up.
cool.
Sully's on 5.
Yes.
Pretty cool.
We are going to push all these back. This goes to your bin.
My bin.
Your lovely
I'm the Wadid.
house back to the hospital with you. Not the hospital. That means they've been hurt. They've not been hurt. They're fine. Everyone take your agents back.
Jeez.
This one is for bloody
Oh
fucking
my God.
Nora.
Oh.
This is for... this is the battle for the Imperial Basin.
Oh, Lord of
This
God.
is for a victory point, control of the Imperial Basement, 4 spice, and you can trade 4 spice for another victory point.
You said the Imperial Basement.
I like
Imperial
it.
Basement. Yeah, that's where we keep our Imperial wine.
Where did everybody have their agents on this board? Because we didn't do the maker things.
There was stuff in all of these.
were they in all of
People
them?
had collected
Great.
spice every
Great.
time.
Yeah. Oh no, except for this one, there wasn't anyone.
Oh, there wasn't anyone there, so let's do
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Oh,
Great.
God, that's...
yeah, someone had been to the Haggard Basement
I've
because
been
that
there.
was the offer, and then someone had taken that one.
Yeah.
This is absolutely crazy.
Okay.
This is absolutely crazy.
5 cards, everyone.
Oh my God. This
Holly,
is crazy.
have
Oh, it's
my
my
worms.
turn. Oh no.
Enjoy the worms.
I'm going to play my signet ring, which means I get to draw a card, because that's my ability. I'm going to use the yellow triangle part of this
Yep.
so that I can put my guy here in the deep desert.
Nice.
I'm going to choose to place 2 worms.
Yep.
Yes, I am.
And you're spending 3 water. So
I'm spending 3 water, yes, and I get this as well.
Holly can win the game. She wins this.
Potential. I have to get
6.
another victory point from somewhere, but I can get close.
No, because you can get all the rewards twice, so you can gain.
Yeah, 1, 2.
It'll be
Oh, so you would be
4.
on 9, wouldn't you? Actually?
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy.
So you're on 6. Cool.
6 there, yeah.
Okay. Is that your go?
And I would like to put in this guy
yes.
at the same
Makes
time.
sense. So 7.
7.
Okay.
No, they're worth 2.
Oh yeah.
8.
Nice. 8.
Yeah.
8.
Big.
Okay. I'm
guy.
going to play diplomacy. I'm going to spend 5 spice. So I can go here,
And you gain 5 troops.
and I gain 5 troops.
You're going to put them all in, Sullivan?
Oh, I will.
You're going to put 2 more?
Yes, please.
Okay, so it's worth.
Here we go.
Sullivan can actually win if you
Yeah.
can spend all the stuff. So that's 7 troops. That's on 14.
Yeah. Although I don't get to double mine.
Yes.
unfortunately,
Yeah,
so I
you
only
have no
get 2.
worms, so yeah. But it's still worth it.
If we put everything in, what we're going to get is 5 spice. I've got so much space.
I can't wait till you both get 5 spice for this. And I've done nothing and I get 3 spice.
Oh
Yeah, you
my
just have a
God.
I'm
combat
just going
thing.
to be there and get 3 spice.
And I believe that is my go.
I shall go Dune, the desert planet. The desert planet. I shall go
Ice pudding.
I shall go to Haggard Basin and spend a water.
What's that?
And I shall take 2 spice. Lovely, lovely.
It's very difficult here.
Lovely.
That'll do for now. Wait a minute, what's the 3rd place on that? It's 3
3
spice.
spice.
3 spice is good.
Interesting. You know what? Just for a laugh, I am going to put troops in this one. So I can put 2 in, can't I?
You gain
Yeah.
2.
You can put up to 2.
You can put 2 in, yeah. And you can gain. You put any gained on the turn in, and you can put 2 in.
Right. So I've put my 2 in.
Lovely.
So put me on the. I'm on the track.
Oh,
I'm on
sorry,
the track.
I'll
I'm
put
in the fight. I'm in the fight.
Dom's in it. That's me. That's Dom. There's Dom. I'm just going to go visit Siege Tabar with one of my agents. Siege Tabar, I get
A hook.
a hook. Lovely. I get a water. And I get a troop. I'm not going to place any troops.
No. Oh God.
Sullivan, stop her.
I'm going to do the best I can.
Sullivan, stop the rampage.
I'm trying to work it out. I've got to work it out.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I just realised I
You're
made a
right.
mistake. I made a mistake.
Make things
It's
right.
fine. It's fine.
I'm going to play Smuggler's Haven.
Smuggler's Haven.
I am going to spend 4 spice to get a victory point, please.
That's one for you.
There you go.
Thank you.
My spice in
Right,
payment.
so Holly can't win whatever happens, even if you got this card.
Yeah,
So,
I can't.
unless you got those spice. Where are you sending you guy though?
Where am I sending my guy? That is the question.
That is the important bit of that card.
That is the
Not
bit.
the bit where you just got a victory point for
Yeah.
spices.
You
That's
either
the
have to go
bit.
Spacing Guild or a yellow triangle.
Yeah, so I can either go on any of these 3. I could get some more. Ooh! And I need 2 influence to be able to be over there, which I do not have. Holly, make your mind up.
So sorry. I forgot to say, when I went here, I didn't move myself up here.
Oh, and you get that as well.
I get
Oh,
victory
of
point.
course not. Rah, 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 rah. Right.
You're just getting tired at the top.
I'm go in here, and it means I get an influence
And a water.
and a water. Yay, water.
Very nice.
So grateful for the water.
This is pretty key that I win this battle. So I'm
Yes.
just going to keep on with that, even if
Yes.
I've
Yeah, you've really
probably won it.
super committed now. So.
Yeah, I may as well just keep on going with that. So I'm going to play Fadakin Still Tent, which, and I'm going to put this guy over here. This is the maker board, right?
This is the maker board, yep.
Yeah, brilliant, lovely.
The maker spaces are the ones with the worms on them.
Lovely, wonderful. So I'm going to pop that guy there, get a spice.
You get a spice, lovely spice.
Ooh, see spice.
And if you sent an agent to the maker board this turn, then you get an extra troop. So I'm going to pop that there, pop him in, plus another 2.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yep.
yeah,
That's absolutely
yeah.
fine.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because I've added in 3 troops there.
Well, Sally's at the max amount of troops that you could possibly have. I think Sally might have won this
don't-
combat.
Yeah.
I might win this combat. Some people said it was overkill, but I think it's mischief.
It's regular kill.
You've also got enough now to do this, which is, well, you had enough anyway, actually.
Yeah, I do.
It's pretty cool.
Okay, Dom.
I feel on top of the fucking world.
I love this game!
I'm going to play Junction Headquarters. I'm just not sure where yet. Get myself a seat on the High Council. That's what I'm tempted to do. Just because it sounds good, doesn't it?
Sounds nice.
If you lose the game but you're on the High Council, you sort of won.
Yeah.
Well, they'll come to kill you first, I guess.
So I'm going to pop one of my agents on the High Council. I spend 5.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 5 coins. In they go. That guy goes over there. And then I'm going to spend 2
So you
spice.
put this guy, I think you also now, because you've
Ooh,
done
look
it,
at
you
me.
put a guy there.
Get my own
If you went
special-
again, you would just get this reward instead, which
Yeah.
is 2 spice, 1 thingy, and 3 troops.
It's quite nice.
which is useful to know for the future. But for now, I'm going to also, now I've got my red cushion to sit on, spend 2 spice, my intrigue, trash my intrigue card, spend 2 spice, and get a victory point.
Oh, here we go.
Go. Thank you, Spacing Guild. I love you.
Okay, I am going to. I think I'm just going to use the Weirding Woman to send my guy to the Spice Refinery. And I'm just going to take 2 coins.
Very
In
nice.
fact, I will take this coin and give back 3 coins.
I must reveal, I have. Oh, that was. Should be my discard. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 influence, and I'm going to buy with that the captured Mentat. And this means if I discard a card, I get to get
An intrigue card.
an entry card and a draw card.
Yep, it's really
Which
good.
is Pretty nice.
And then you've got combat in that
I got
card?
sweet combat here.
One
yeah,
combat.
1 combat for me. That's all.
I've got 3 to spend. Oh, there's a new. We should draw a new card.
Oh, yes. So let's have a little look at this new boy. The new boy is the Steersman, which lets you go visit the guild. Gives you influence in the guild when you buy it. You can, when you play it, you can you draw a card and you take one of your agents back.
That's really useful.
And then you get 2 influence, 2 spice.
Huge.
That's great.
That's really
That's
good.
huge.
That's really, really powerful.
So I've got 3 to spend, and I've got an extra 2 combat. I'm at the max.
Thank God, you know.
I'll put
Thank God, eh?
I'll put you over here, Sully near Dom.
Thanks.
Oh wait, I'm winning.
All right, we can't have any fun. Confuses people.
All I can buy is this.
Yep.
So I'm going to buy that, which I'm pretty happy with anyway. That's
Our new
all
one
good.
is the Mauler Pistol, which is worth 3. Draws a card, 1 influence, and 1 combat.
cheeky little combat.
The persuasion is join my team.
Have all my cards.
Join my team.
Okay. Well, sure.
Dom, you still got an agent?
I do. And I'm going to... Oh, that's also annoying. Right, everything's a bit annoying now. A bit annoying. And I'm going to play the dagger. And I'm going to go to the assembly hall.
Yes.
And I'm going to have an intrigue card, please. Thank you. Lovely. So what that means is I've got an intrigue card and I've got an extra influence to spend at the end.
That's true.
I presume no one else is doing anything because you've all done.
It's me
Oh,
to
it's you.
still reveal.
God, well, excuse me.
Yeah. I get a money. I've got 4 influence. I don't want any of that, so I'm just going to discard.
Oh.
You don't even want this?
No.
Oh, he's sleeking up his deck.
Well, I'm not. I'm just keeping my deck as the fat boy it is. I just don't need to feed it anymore.
Not going.
You're full.
No, poor deck. I feel really sorry for the deck.
Leave deck alone.
So I shall reveal now that I have a seat on the High Council and I have a Swordmaster, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for being on the High Council, 8 for the Assembly Hall. I'll take the Steersman, please.
Yes, very good.
Oh,
Steersman
hell
gives you
yeah.
1 more influence with these guys,
Lovely. They love me. I'm great for these guys.
and that's it. Yeah.
That's it for now.
But when you play
Great,
that, you're
and our
going to
new
get
card
another
is
turn. 4 turns, Dom.
Gwilled Spy.
I don't think I'll get that far, but
Yeah. For this, you get to place a spy. It's a spy card. You can discard a card to draw a card. If you discarded a Spacing Guild card, you can also gain an influence card,
very
or
nice.
an intrigue card, sorry. If you acquire the Spice Must Flow this turn, you gain 1 influence with each faction you are spying on. That's pretty good. But you have to buy a Spice Must Flow card. Okay, so combat now.
Well, in my reveal turn, if I have 1 or more sandworms in the conflict,
Or you get an intrigue card.
I get an entry card because
Okay.
I got 2 in there.
Great.
Two my sandworm friends.
So Holly,
might
we
affect-
are
affect
starting
what's
with you.
going
Are
on.
you going to play any intrigue into this combat?
It's the same as what I've already got. No, I'm not going to, and it's not because I don't have the choice.
No.
It's because of other reasons.
I won't be myself either.
You sure?
Someone's not going to. Dom, are you
pretty
going to?
confident.
I can't. So we end this. Sullivan, you gain a victory point. Very well done. You gain control of the Imperial Basin.
Thank you.
Getting spice every
You
turn.
spend 4 to get rid of this spice, and you gain 1 more, drawing level with me. Holly is second, so you get 5 spice.
Oh, thank God, I
There
was
you
just
go.
running out.
Dom,
3 spice.
you get 3 spices.
Lovely stuff.
Is it twice times 2?
It should be.
5 times 2.
Yeah,
There you
oh,
go.
good.
Wow.
Even better.
Spice really is flowing.
Rinsing the world.
I'm going
of
to lose this,
supply
but
of
I'm going to be
spice.
found in
There
them
you
just a
go.
big pile of spice.
Oh! This is meant to have no word, or was that when
It's
the
when
word?
this because there's a wall. The wall is down,
that's
so
fine.
But I
the
handled
worms are
that.
allowed.
I handled that wall.
Okay.
That's good. It wasn't a waste of worms.
No.
That's the main thing.
It wasn't a waste of worms.
Okay, everyone. We don't place any new spice because everyone went to a spice location. Please take back your minis. Wow.
Fuck me.
Okay. So the battle for Arakeen. This is victory point. Control of Arakeen. If you lift 2 spies, you also get a victory point. This decides the game for me and Sullivan, which is crazy. Well, Sullivan, you're playing first.
At Signet Ring in attack mode. Here we go. Here we go. This fella here is going to go over here, gaining me 2 spice. Thank you very much.
Very nice.
And then, because I'm playing my Signet Ring, I can activate my effect, which means that I can trash a card, and I will trash. I will trash this one, please.
In the bin.
Lovely.
It's a good one, but I had to trash it. So then I get an extra 2 spice, please.
2 more spice.
Thank you very much.
So sorry.
Oh, and because of that, because I'm in there, I get to pop this guy in there as well.
Yep.
So
4.
4. Why are you sorry?
I think I know what you're trying to do.
Are you going to go where I'm going?
I think so.
That could lose you the game. You know that.
It's the only way to stop either of these two winning the game.
Okay.
You have to do what you have to do.
I have to do what I have to do. I'm sorry. You should have stayed at home writing books like I told you.
But I love coming out on a night out.
There are the spies and the soldiers.
I love mischief.
So I shall go. Where's diplomacy? And I shall put this on the Fremen.
Yep.
When I send an agent to the Fremen, I can spend a water and repeat the effects on
Are
that
you going to
space.
go to this one, or are you going to go to this
The
one?
bottom one. The bottom one.
Bottom one, so you
Which
draw
means I
2
draw
cards.
2 cards.
And you go up on the Fremen tracker.
Yep.
Once. Yep.
Piece of my hair.
Okay.
Oh, I think it's anyone's game. It's my turn.
Oh, it really could be.
I'm going to play the Signet Ring.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend the water.
Yeah.
I'm going to send one of my agents to here.
Yeah.
I'm going to recruit a worm.
Oh.
Because of that, I also get to place 1 extra troop. Because of my Signet Ring being activated, I'll add in the 2 extra ones as well. Why not? So that is worth 3, 5, 7, 8, 9. Boop.
Cool, great, nice, yeah.
The only way for this game to continue is actually for you to let me win. Because if you let me win this battle, then the game will continue. I don't have enough spies to recall to get that extra victory point. It'll only put me up to 9. Whereas if Laurie wins this, he does.
But if I win it and I put a worm in, I'm going to win this turn.
Yep.
Well, don't
Yep.
listen to what I just said then.
But it's whether I can put a worm
2,
in.
4. Well, you can put in 2 worms here.
Right, anyway. Oh, shit. Fuck.
But it won't be enough. Do you want to lose?
No!
Or continue the game?
Yeah, I want to play forever.
Yes.
No, I have to do it. I have to do it. I think I can beat Laurie. 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 I might be wrong. I might be able to beat Laurie.
I just realised something.
Oh, God, must be really good for people to watch. Just us going,
I'm going to play diplomacy.
No!
Sorry, Solomon.
where are you going?
I'm going to the highlight. Which means I get a victory point.
Holly gets a victory point.
And I get 5 troops, which I can put in immediately if I would like, and I would like to do that, please.
Okay, so it puts you on 10, Holly.
Puts me on 10, Laurie. That's right, I'm on 10. That's my turn, Sullivan. Now it's you.
It all comes down to this. Probably any one of us could win right now. I feel like Dom's just realised a potential path to victory.
There's something I looked at the board wrong, or the card wrong. I can't remember which. It's not as clear cut as I thought it was.
All I can do is hope that they draw and hope to win the next battle. It's the only way. I shall play diplomacy, visit my dad. I know. Spend 4 spice to do it.
You gain an intrigue, card, and 4 troops, Sullivan.
Great, and I will. Oh, I can't put them in.
You can't commit.
Yeah.
For now, I'm going to play Signet Ring, and I'm going to put an agent on Imperial shipping, on Chome shipping. Yep.
Yep.
And I'm going to spend 3 spice,
Yep, sure.
which gets me 5 coins. Yes.
And you gain influence with somebody of your choice.
The Bene Gesserit, please.
An extra
Which
victory
gets me
point.
an extra victory
Oh,
point.
lovely.
Yep.
Okay, my turn. Yeah. I am going to. I'm going to go visit the Bene Gesserit.
Yeah.
I'm going to go over here. Yeah. I'm going to take an intrigue card.
Oh, yeah.
Has anyone got? How many you got?
3.
I've got 2.
Lovely. All right.
It's my turn.
That's my turn.
I'm going to play the Rebel Supplier.
Mm-hmm.
So that I can go into the blue space. I'm going to do that. I'm going to take this guy back, which costs me 2 of these guys. If I recalled a spy this turn, I get 2 troops. 2 troops.
You're going to put them in?
Yes. I also get, for being on this space, 2 troops, which I'm going to put in.
So it goes up another 4.
And I'm going to draw 2 cards. 1, 2.
I think this is it.
Laurie, please say that you have the potential for 9 more troops.
Ooh, it's close, Sullivan. I tell you that.
My heart rate is going absolutely crazy.
I just didn't fucking draw.
Okay.
Shit. Fucked it.
No, Dom.
No, it's fine. It's
If we
fine.
draw,
Much
Laurie's
for
going to win.
Much for muchness.
Why would Laurie?
Oh, because we would get second. We'd get
get
second.
second.
Neither of us would get first.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, I'm just going to reveal. I have 4. I get an extra combat thing. Won't make a huge difference, but hey. And this won't make a huge difference either, but I will, I'll grab the guild spy. And I get
Very
to place
good.
a spy. For that, I'll pop it in my room.
Very nice.
Oh, actually, I'll pop it over. So basically, this second one, if you have 2 more spies on the board, you can recall one to...
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we
okay.
can do that right now.
Okay, great. So you're coming back. And I'll get myself an intrigue card, and I may as well.
Speaking of, I should have used.
This is contract, sorry.
I should have used this intrigue card. When you deploy 3 or more units to conflict in a single turn, I may place this spy on the same observation post as another player's spy. And I guess this means one of these spies.
Yeah, that's spy that you've got.
I'm going to pop this.
Very good. All right, Dom, it's you.
I'm going to play Subversive Advisor,
Advisor.
which means I get to put this chappie down wherever I have a spy. And I'm going to do it here in the Imperial Basin, so I get a spice.
So do I.
And so do you. And I take my spy back. But also, if I sent an agent to a faction board space this turn, which I did, I went to the Fremen,
Yep.
I can get an extra, I gain 2 influence instead of 1, and I trash this card, which gets me another little victory point.
Ooh, Dom coming up.
And you all thought I was a loser.
This is really close.
This is
I've just been
really
stuck
close.
here for
Yeah, I thought
ages
you were
now.
absolutely just going to win.
Well,
We're
I
just
spent all
gonna
my
be-
resources to get there. So
Yeah.
Oh, and
it's been
actually,
accumulating.
because I went on that combat space, I'm gonna let me see. Let me think. That would be it. Yeah, I'm
you
gonna
gonna get in?
get involved. I'm gonna get involved in this big final battle.
There you go.
Yeah, lovely.
Oh.
Thank you. I'm in it to win it, guys.
I have to reveal now. I have 3 persuasion and 1 combat. Bosh.
That's not enough, Laurie!
No, it's not, is it? There's not much I can do about that. I'm not going to spend any. I'll just reveal this last card as well, just in case anyone does fancy the Smuggler's Harvester. If you send an agent to the Maker board space this turn, you get 1 spice.
All right, yes. So I'm going to reveal as well, and we're all okay here. I've got 1 influence, I've got 3 influence, I've got 4 influence, I've got 2 combat, and my Fremen bond goes up all the way to the top. And I get 1 influence, and if I've got a Fremen bond, then I get 2 spice. I am running out. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 influence to spend.
I think the game's relatively over.
This is the thing, yeah. I'm going to just take the leadership. I'll take the leadership. There we go.
Well,
That's
can
me.
Holly win on this turn?
No.
You can't win. You can get to 9.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you could win on
No,
this
Holly
turn.
can't win on this
Because I
turn.
haven't got some women.
This is a weirding woman because you can't double the spy. You can't. lift enough spies off to get the
Of
victory.
course!
Yeah, so we've got
Of
one more.
course! There's still hope! I thought the game was over! Yes!
I can lift 2 spies though.
You can lift 2, so you can get to 9.
Yeah, I get to 9.
Fucking hell!
Or can you?
Or 8. I can only get to 8.
No, because you get double reward. Oh no, you've got.
I
Oh,
don't.
there you go. You only get to here.
So
Wow.
we're all going to be joined at 8.
Wow.
God. Oh my God.
Dom, have you got anything more to do? You played your reveal.
Yeah, I'll just reveal. I think there's nothing else going on here. So that gets me. Let's see.
2 more combat.
2 more combat. So I'm actually in third place now. Fantastic. And also now we have to do the complex tax return that is my influence now that it's really complicated. So 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I think
Yes,
that's it.
that's Yep. it.
Was there something else? I feel like there was something else. Doesn't matter. 7. Great. 7. I'll spend it.
Game.
I'll take Desert Power. I'll take Desert Power and Weirding Woman.
Oh, nice.
Actually, well, I'll take Desert Power. We'll see what the next one is. The next one is Public Spectacle. Your trousers fall down in Parliament. If you recall the spy this turn, you gain influence with someone. It's worth 1 and it allows you to place a spy. But I'll get that and Weirding Woman. That's my point spent. So the next card is Desert Survival. You can trash a card, and it's worth 1 in a combat. Okay.
Okay. So, card revealing time. We begin with Sullivan, who has the worm. You're going to play any intrigue cards?
No, I'm not.
Dom, you're going to play any intrigue cards?
Not yet.
I'm not going to.
Yeah, my.
Okay,
we
well,
go.
everyone's passed, so we don't do that. Which means,
So-
Holly,
I win.
you win the conflict.
Yes.
Which means you get 2 victory points
I get
here. 1, 2.
1 victory point.
Oh, sorry, 1 victory point,
And then
yes.
I will take 2 spies away. Where's my other one? Oh, over here. Get rid of you.
Get 1 more.
Get rid of you.
You also get control of Arakeen.
Yeah.
So that goes back to Sullivan.
Hell
This
yeah.
comes to you.
It's mine now.
What? Oh, why did that happen?
Just did. I get
Mischief.
double all the rewards here. So I get 2 intrigue cards.
Oh, Jesus.
I get 2 spice. And I get
spice.
6 money.
And I get 2 spice and 2 money.
Yes, 2
Great,
spice.
lovely, lovely. See,
2 spice.
Do we fight
Two.
again?
you need to be a
Money.
winner to be like.
Holly,
Game by.
this comes to you.
Thank you
Doesn't
very
match
much.
anything you currently have.
Oh,
Oh, look. It's if you spend 6 money, you get a victory point. And this is the Battlefield Spice Refinery.
Okay.
who's player 1 now? Is it?
It is Dom is player 1.
Oh,
Don't play 1.
oh no.
It's going to come down to this. It's going to come down to this. It really is. It really is. And then the turn order starts to matter and like, oh God, this is great. I want this game.
Well, you can't have it.
I can't have it. It's very hard to find.
Let's play it safe. I'm going to play diplomacy, and I'm going to put this person on Bene Gesserit Secrets and receive an intrigue card, please.
Wonderful.
You also can take them, can't you? If anyone's got more than 4.
Yep.
I am losing my mind. I'm losing my mind.
I have to get really fucking lucky on my turn.
Lovely.
I'm going to play this Bene Gesserit missive to send my agent to the High Council. I'm going to spend 5 to gain a seat on the council. I gain 1 troop, and I draw a card.
an idiot.
And then I will play my ploy card.
After all that thinking.
I'll play my ploy. If you have a seat on the High Council, gain 2 water.
Oh, what's he trying to do there then?
He's gonna get some worms.
He can't get worms. He could get 1 worm.
I get a worm.
He could get a worm. Or he could get troops from here. What's he trying to do? What's he trying to do? Get in his head. Get in his head. Holly, stop him doing it, whatever he's trying to do. Right, okay, I have to do this, I think. I want to do that now, but I can't do it in this order, so I have to do it in this other order. So, I am going to play Smuggler's Haven, my best friend again, and I'm going to pay for of these spices to get a victory point, pretty please. I'm on 9.
Sorry, that's you.
Did not think I was going to be in this position at all. I'm going to place my guy in the highliner. I am going to withdraw this spy, even though I don't have to, because I have something else I want to try and do. And I am going to put this man in the bin. In the bin you go, man. And I am going to take 5 troops, and I am going to put them in the battle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wow.
In the battle.
So that takes you to 10.
Takes me to 10.
Okay. I have to believe in the heart of the cards here. I'm going to pay 3 to, first of all, put 2 troops.
Yep.
They
4
go
for
straight
Sullivan.
in, right?
Yeah, they do.
And
So
I
they
get-
go. No, they go to your garrison.
They go to my garrison, right? Cool.
But you can, if you
Yeah.
place them this turn, you can place them as extra to your.
Lovely. And I get an intrigue card. Very nice, very good. And now, with the worst hand in human history, we are going to pop you in the assembly hall, and so we can pick up one more intrigue card, and that works.
Yes.
Cool, that's my go.
You could take a bit more time.
Tom, what are you up to, Tom?
I wish I knew. Bene Gesserit move in mysterious ways. Too mysterious for me to understand. I've just got to do this in the right order.
that's my
That's
dagger,
a question
that's
of.
I used my dagger to get there, by the way.
If I balls this up, I'm screwed. So let's just do this one then.
The most tense I've ever been in my whole life. Tom, you need to take quicker on these turns, man.
I've also worked out my next turn.
Yeah,
Me too, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Oh, come on.
I
I
have
was
2
going
options.
so much quicker earlier. It's just the end game. Get over it. Why some thinking? I'm going to play Junction Headquarters and put this on up here and spend the 5.
I'm there, so you can't.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Just put him anywhere. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to win anyway. Put him on green. Fine, you can go there. I'll take. Oh, God. I'll spend the 2 and take 2 cubes. Put 2 cubes, put them in. Who cares? And I'll go water. Doesn't matter.
2, 3, 4.
Who cares? And I'll scrap an intrigue card. I'm not going to look which one it is. Doesn't matter. And I spend 2 spies, and I get a victory point.
Lovely.
Are you happy?
I'm very happy. That's
Good.
great.
Sorry, Tom.
Sorry, Tom.
Oh, come on. No, hurry up. Come on.
All right, cool. Signet ring. I'm
go on,
going
what
to
else
play
you
this
gonna do?
guy to here.
Oh,
I'm
you've made
going
a
to cash
mistake
in 1 water. I'm going to get a worm.
Classic mistake.
I get 1
dear.
troop for that, which I'm going to commit immediately. I get 2 more troops, which I'm going to commit immediately. I will play my intrigue card, depart for Arrakis, spending 2 spies to gain 3 more troops.
Oh my
which I will commit
God!
Immediately.
Shit!
So that is
12,
what's that?
15.
15.
Okay.
There you
All
go.
right. Fine. All right. Okay. All right. Fine. So, here's what I want to do. I want to play Rebel Supplier again. If I recall the spy this turn, which I did, unless that doesn't mean this turn.
No, it does. You're all good.
I'm good. Okay, I'm going to put my guy in the research station. There, I pay 2. Oh no, I've only got 1 water.
This is why planning matters. That's why you got to think ahead. Otherwise, you look like an idiot.
That's the song, yes.
Okay, well in that case, then oh God, what do I do? Help! In that case, what I would do in that case is I would still do this because I'm going to get 2 more to put in. So I do that now. Now I just need to work out what blue space to put this in. So that goes up to 14.
Yep.
I just need to put in another man on a blue space. Let's go for this one here. And that way I put in a man, that goes here. 2 more, 1, 2. And I get to draw a card. Yippee, go me. That's my turn.
Sullivan Brown.
That might make me that was my last chance, I think, getting into that space. But
Oh,
there
what,
we
going
go.
to Arakeen?
Yeah.
Did you
so
get your? Oh no, you didn't.
Oh, I
Sorry.
didn't.
Did you get your money for that?
No, I
while you
should have
did?
got my money. It's not going to matter though.
But I may as well try. All I can do.
Oh, I couldn't put those in.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
because you didn't land on a space.
All I can do is go, I think, because I haven't got 2 influence with the Fremen, so I can't go there. So I'm going to have to go to the Imperial Basin, and I'll grab 2 spice, please. It won't really matter at this point. There we go. Thank you.
And you can commit troops.
And yes, I will commit 2 troops. So that's the maximum I can do, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. And
Well, you had troops in already, or you'd already got combat. No. So you'd be on 4 with 2 troops.
yeah, what happened?
Yeah, why are we on 4 already?
What was I on for already?
You weren't.
I think I might have knocked it, moving stuff
Yeah,
around.
maybe it was not.
Should be on 4 because you've not been to a troop space previously.
Yeah,
Unless
exactly.
was one of your intrigue cards give you stuff?
Oh,
gave you 2
yes,
troops.
get me 2 troops.
Yes,
Yes,
that was it. So we've not put those troops in, so we need to put 2 more troops in.
Yeah,
So you're on 4, now you're on 8.
right, cool. Okay, cool. Oh,
Oh my god.
that's devastating. That's devastating. That's devastating.
Dom, round us out.
I'll play reconnaissance. I'll put it on. Oh no, I can't. Do I have influence with the Fremen? How much influence? Oh no, I can.
you do.
Can absolutely can go to 60 bar. So it's out. Oh, let's take a hook and a man and a water. Lovely stuff. Do that. So now I can put all of those 3 in.
Yeah, you certainly can.
So I've done that.
So that takes you up to
6.
6.
6.
Why were you on 4? You'd already
'cause
committed to.
Yeah, but then I took them back.
Okay, so you're on 6.
And I get a hook, right?
You do get
Can I
a
use it straight away?
You absolutely can.
Oh yeah, let's use it straight
Well,
away.
you don't have to use it, you just have it now.
Okay, great.
So now what you do is you can only you have to do it on a space where you can summon
yes,
a
of
worm.
course, right, yeah.
You can summon a worm because you've got that card that you took from me.
That might be the one I scrapped.
Oh, did you scrap one? Yeah. Okay, that means I'm to reveal.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm going to reveal. I've got
no.
this. I've got
Oh,
this.
no!
I've got this. I get 3 more swords. 1, 2, 3. I'm on 18. I'm not going to spend anything because I don't see the point.
Oh shit in hell. I'm going to reveal.
Yep.
I've got nothing. I've got lots of muns.
Dosh.
I've got 7 muns. God, if I could just have 9 and buy a victory point right now, that'd be so nice. Oh shit in hell. Right, 9. What can I do with 9? I can do something. I can buy Overthrow, which if I buy for 8 gives me a...
You've got 7. 2, 4, 6, 7.
I've got 7, thank you. In my head I've got 9.
Yes. 9 is what you wanted to
9
have.
is what I wanted to have, that's why I said 9. Thank you, Sullivan. Thank you. Okay, what I'm going to do then, because it all comes down to this, is I'm going to buy Smuggler's Harvester for 1. See what else comes out.
Okay, Wheels Within Wheels. A 2-cost card is a spy, 2 influence. If you've got 2 influence with the Emperor, you get 2 money. 2 influence with the Spacing Guild, you get 1 spice.
I'm going to buy that and see what else comes out.
The Bene Gesserit Witches.
I shall buy it, and that's it. Now I'll buy this one, and that's it. That's
And
everything.
then we've got Treacherous Maneuver for a 5. Trash this card and an Emperor card from your hand. Gain 2 influence instead of 1.
Okay, I reveal I've got 4. Yeah. I'll have you. No, I won't have you. I'll have you. Fuck it, I don't know.
Spacing Guild's Favour. We've had that before.
Very nice. I get an extra combat,
1 more combat for Sullivan.
Yep.
Up to 9.
and that's it. I believe.
Okay, Dom.
Mine is 2 and 2. That's 4 plus 2 is 6.
And 1 combat.
And 1 combat. And I don't think there's anything I want. So I'll just take anything. Give me Treacherous Maneuver.
You got Treacherous Maneuver.
Go.
And then you get Undercover Asset, which we haven't had before. This is ignore influence requirements on board spaces when sending an agent this turn. It's worth 1 spy and 2 combat. Okay, well, we are now in combat. Everyone has revealed.
Yep.
So we begin with Dom. Are you going to play any intrigue cards, Dom?
Yeah, go on. I'll play this one. It's 3 combat.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, up to 10.
Yeah, go on.
I will play both of mine. I will play this one first of all, which is Devour, which is worth 4 if you have 1 or more sandworm in the conflict. So I go up to 22. And then I will play Spring the Trap. I'm going to lift 2 of my spies to gain a 7 more combat. So I gained 11 combat.
I think
on
that's
that
it.
one.
You want that one.
I think that's it. I haven't had a single combat one of these since the very beginning of the game. I've only had plots.
I've got another 7.
Oh,
May as
good.
well
Ooh,
chuck it in.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh,
Joint.
thanks, Sullivan. Hello.
Nice.
We're in this war.
Okay.
That's
Is that
it.
the end of that?
That's it.
Okay, well, I get 2 victory points as standard for having the worm in the thing, so I go over 10. I am actually just going to spend both of these anyway to take me all the way up to 12 because people
may as
can
well.
still score
Yep.
at the end of the game. And then I also take control of the spice refinery.
Very nice.
There we go.
Could
I
be
told
useful.
you we should have dealt with Laurie soon.
We should have
I
done.
kept mentioning it.
Yeah.
So then
one
Sullivan
assisted.
and Holly both get 3 spice.
Good, I'm so
There you
glad.
go, Holly. Add that to your pile. One,
That's what
2,
June's all about, though,
3
right?
For Sullivan.
Collecting
It's just about getting spice, that is.
Nothing for
A lot
Dom.
of it.
Does anyone have anything to score at the end of the game?
I've got one thing here. Shadow Alliance. If you had 4 influence or more on a faction track where an opponent has the alliance, so I have it here.
Wow. That was really fun. I don't know what to do now.
No.
I don't know what
That's
to
my
do.
life now.
Take yourself out, guys.
Goodbye.
Take yourself out. You work out what's
Stay
next
on-
week. I
get
don't.
on the board.
I'd stay on the board.
On the board.
The spice must flow.
spice.
Other June things. Siege Tabar. Gom Jabar.
I'm going to go read the book again.
Quiz that Haderach, give the dog a bone. That brings our game of DUNE Imperium Uprising to an end. But join us next week on Board Game Club, where we're going to be playing Nidavellir. We will see you then. 3, 2, 1, get on board!